Say something.
I'm back.
Let's see. Talk more.
Hello,
I'll
hello,
tell you if you
hello.
cut out.
Hello, my name is Don, and today we are going to be looking at GJ for the 50th time.
Okay. We ready for that. Signal for the I'm giving you signal for the group. Here we go.
Is he good?
Good. You good, bro. Good.
I'm good. Jesus
Good,
Christ.
bro. Oh,
I
fuck,
think
we missed the move.
I
No.
think I lost my mind, man. I think this is the streamer's worst nightmare, man, when this stuff happens.
Alright, it's alright, bro. Just,
You didn't miss anything. It's all good.
Yeah, we are good.
GJ is literally in the same spot that you left it.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
As long as I get my clip for a day, that's all that matters. Stream's on, that's all I want. The stream's to be on.
I like these kind of resistance things to take a buy here because this rejected. But 1 hour is a nice salary thing.
Sorry, you said the 1 hour time frame?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the 1 hour is kind of cleaner. Than...
And looking from 1 hour salaries, I'm not taking buys in this range for sure. Staying out.
No, yeah, if
The
I'm taking
buy
buys,
is
I'm gonna wait for this to break out here. I think that those be better buys. Like in this range, it's pretty nasty range. I don't think it's even a tradable range.
Don, are you going live back on YouTube or no?
I am live right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we just went live.
You've been exposed.
Yeah, man.
Alright, welcome
We're
to
back.
the third stream.
Welcome to
Mr.
the third
CJ.
stream within a...
Mr. CJ is the loyal one. He's loyal. He's always there.
I knew I should just restart my stuff from the start. I don't know why I just went on with it. I was like, you know what? I'll try it, see what happens. But if this thing decides to lag up again and starts to bug up again, then unfortunately I'm gonna call that a day, but hopefully that doesn't happen. It should be good. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything? Yeah. No worry, man. We didn't miss much. I think we missed a good like 3 pips. Not too much. Should be good. Alright. Here we go again. One hour starter play? You think so?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you do have the 1 hour starter play. Yeah.
Than a buy because of this clean candle on the 1 hour. And when it breaks here, you have this clean candle. On the 1 hour, it's a clean candle.
Yeah, also like this far time from here, it's kind of like, you can say a fake out here, you know, like you have a range here, that just says a range, right? And then we kind of broke out last night, the upside, right? But then price came back into range, so I believe we're gonna come down to fill the range. I think once that 1 hour breaks the low there, on that you mentioned, right there, we're pretty sure we're gonna be coming down clean traffic, coming down to fill the range, so 143, 350 here. That'll be the ideal trade. Yeah, it won't be bad. It won't be bad at all. Good morning, guys. Good morning for the 3rd time today. I don't want to do another breakdown. You guys got, if you guys are here, you guys are there for the earlier ones. Yeah, these are looking like nice sells there. 15 looks clean, you know. 30 looks clean. 1 hour looks clean. 4 hour looks clean. Daily looks clean. Well, once it flips, right? Should be a clean day. The range should go down to about like It's about like 15 pips. I don't think I think we're probably gonna have a lot of trouble right here at 143, 442. So the range to go down is gonna be like 10 pips on the dot. So I think that's just gonna be my trade. If I do take a position, that I'm just gonna take profit at those 10 pips right there and call it.
Would you look to buy it to sell on the salary, or you would wait for a close? Because the previous 1 hour close kind of bullish at like this. Would you wait for a close below, or just enter at the break?
So do you have the 1 hour start replay, right? I'll enter the start replay.
Yeah.
That's if this kind of
They have
doesn't
a
go any
nice
higher.
wick
Yeah,
here.
the higher the wick is, obviously bigger stop loss, right?
This wick. This one's shorter. So how much? What's this range from the one wick to the other? 5 pips.
That's around 5 pips there. Yep, 5 pips. Not bad. Looking for buys. Previous data got no bond wick. Does it? I think previous data had no bond wick, but that's a previous data candle. It's different, right? And well, I'll consider this a wick because on a small time frame, there's a range being formed in like a 1 hour or something time frame, 4 hour time frame. I'll consider that a wick, yeah. Like I'm bearish today. Yeah, it's a wick to me, yeah. Like I'm bearish until we break the daily high, which is like up here. But again, like I mentioned also, if like this resistance breaks here at 143.726, then I'm looking for I'll be more bullish and bearish because then we'll be breaking structure. And if we break above like 143.726, that's gonna lead us to 144 actually, right? So if that leads us to 144, then go back on the day time frame. The day count would then look like this. 144 is up here, right? 144 looking left. That's 144. So then we'll be coming very close to breaking the highs. So I think these buys up here would be valid, and high chance we're probably gonna break above this wick as well. If that's the case, if you do break above that resistance. So what I'm thinking is gonna be pretty rangy until we get a breakout of this area, because this range is not tradable. That's the thing. It's just very nasty, this range.
Don, will you not take celery going down if current 1 hour breaks previous 1 hour highs?
Yeah, I won't take it. Hey, this trade looks familiar, guys, doesn't it? This one right here. This GG here. It looks like the one from, what do you call it? The one from yesterday. The same buys we took from yesterday. Within the range, at the bottom of the range. Remember we took it on pretty much this candle, stops previous candle low, and then we took TP around this area, but we closed in -2 pips because it didn't go our way. Carlo with the chart. Man, you get caught in a lot of fake outs in London. A lot of your stops are usually fake outs.
But you see the first resistance was actually here, and then this kind of closed above, and then this one closed back in. This is on the 15-minute. Then I moved the resistance up, but on the 30-minute it was a salary play for a buy.
What time is this?
So 15-minute. That's at 8:30 a.m. 9. What's that? 4 a.m. Your time, I think. 4, 5 a.m. Not sure. On the 30-minute.
Yeah, I see it.
It was this one. You see that buy above. Yeah, right there. But then when it closed, I was like, oh, great. It was a fake out, close bearish. Just told you, Sarah play sells, but I was like, I'm not going to enter it, like, cause
yeah.
No sense. Because easily flip up again. So just took one trade.
Yeah.
But I get caught a lot on them. Like I don't even get those 10, like 5-6 pips to make to break even. So
I mean, look, if you go back at the time, that looked clean because then you're looking at it like this. You had a
yeah,
resistance form
that was
like
the
right
way
here.
it was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the time was good as well.
I think the issue
Like
was just
on the session. So
yeah, an opening you just anticipate to break up. It was just this. You had that area right there.
yeah.
Pretty
But
strong
then when you
area.
go to the 1 hour,
Yeah.
but if I base it on the 30-minute, right, on the 1 hour, you have this here. There is like, no, this here, right, and it just tapped literally that
Yeah.
resistance. But I mean, you have to like I had to pick one time frame, right? Everything was bullish. This candle flipped to 4 hour was bullish, daily bullish, 1 hour bullish, 30-minute closed above, 30-minute salary play. I was like, that's it, 10 pips and I'm done. The thing flipped. Yeah, look pretty clean though. It's a strong bullish candle as well.
Did you have Asian buys?
Asian buys. Yeah, break even.
Break even.
I got a little late entry. So what happened was it was around. Where was it? It was around here, right? So I got an entry around on the hourly time for the time. It was like right here, or it was up here actually. Stops were current candle, like this, and TP is like right here. Alright, 1 hour broke above the resistance. Yeah, 30-minute candle closing bullish above this area as well. The 15-minute was a starter play, so that was a bias technically. Yeah, price came up to around break even once the count came up to around 6 pips here, and then price came back down, hit our entries, and then that was the trade. But yeah, just barely hit. I think if I had a better entry, it's a little better. A better entry, by like 2-3 pips, I wouldn't have survived the break even. But
Yeah.
I also went to bed too, so put a break even.
What time was that at?
9:15, 10? No, 10. I went to bed at 10.
10.
Yeah. Also got faked though on during London. Hit my initial stop loss. Oof.
Oh, you took a trade during London as well.
No, that's Martin. I was gonna comment.
Oh.
Carlo, looks like you're not alone. Martin hit stop loss as well.
This was we won't call it fake. Are we gonna call it come and get me or something? It didn't work.
Catch
It
me
was
if you
so,
can.
like,
We're gonna call it that.
It was so clean. Like I don't know, man. Like even the time was right. So just unlucky didn't play out. But I definitely take that setup.
I'm thinking of switching my so right now I'm looking straight. This is the webcam. It's my first monitor. I have 2 monitors. I'm thinking of moving my trading monitor, like my trading view, to me looking straight at it instead of me turning my head, because this is kind of annoying. I might do it tomorrow. It's kind of awkward sitting like this. That's the thing. What's up, chat? Where's everyone else? I bet you someone's in the old Zoom call. I think I sent like 3 Zoom calls today. They're probably in one of the first ones.
They're in the old Zoom call and they're like, "Where's everyone?" Like,
Where's everyone?
no, I think Jimmy went back to bed.
Jimmy was up?
Most likely.
He joined?
Yeah, Jimmy was up
the first
early.
one.
Really?
I'm surprised.
He was all hyped and there, supportive, and then he disappeared.
Bro, I took a trade. Every time Jimmy doesn't trade, he just goes ghost mode. It's funny.
And GJ is going bullish since what? December? Like almost every weekly candle was bullish. Like you don't think at some point it has to like go a bit down, like give us a bearish candle or something?
Well, if you look at the weekly, right? It has more upside this week too. Like I'm looking at my target for the week was 144, 600 here. Just because like the reason why it was so rangy and it was so stuck in this range for the last like for so long before December was just because it never really broke above this resistance here, and that wasn't until I think mid-January. I think that's when it broke the highs, broke out. The moment we broke out that range, it's just gonna continue up because this range we've tapped this range multiple times here. We've been spending I think 2 quarters in this range, so from April here all the way to January, just stuck in the range and very rangy. So now that we have a breakout, we have a lot more upside. But I don't think this is even the overall breakout yet, because the overall breakout you still have this. Like you're still stuck in this on a weekly in this range here. The moment we break like 160s, 150s, that's when you're gonna see a lot of upside to like 205. But for that to happen, you're gonna need a lot of stuff, and usually technicals do play out fundamentals. So yes, I know this. The moment we tap around these levels here, come to around, we get closer and creep up towards like 160. You guys are gonna see that there's gonna be a lot of fundamental news popping up, and I don't know what's gonna be yet, but it's gonna be something. It's usually like that for a lot of pairs, a lot of currencies, because we need something to move it to 200 if it ever goes there in the future, right? So something will pop up eventually.
What do you think about EJ?
EJ. Yes. Give me a second. EJ. I think you have
Looks a little more clean than GJ today. Small range.
Yep. You have like a low range here. I think daily's bearish, right? I believe. Yeah, daily's bearish here. We're coming down tap below that support. Weekly is also at that minor support as well. Looking at the weekly time frame, retesting that area. We did come to fill it though. Last week we did come to fill it. I mentioned this. Came in the range to fill it. Let's see. I think for today, I think you can get some buys coming in if you break like very short buys. If you break above this resistance here, and obviously
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, because then you're gonna be targeting around like this area.
Yep.
That. How big is the range here? Please be more than 10 pips. Oh my god, 11. Wow. Yeah, that's 11 pip range you got there. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
It looks like a 25 pip, 30 pip range, but it's not.
Yeah, like the range we're in, like 8 pips. Yeah, it's only like 10 pips. Not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll take it. But for that, I think I'll wait for a closure if that's the case. You probably do have a lot more upside coming up towards like this resistance, so you can probably look to take profit there. But around this area, look to take partials or something if you're attempting runners or whatever it is. But you have more upside definitely.
Just noticed on the 4 hour, look like we tapped that 4 hour support like 126, 321, and it's just pulling back now.
Yep. It's just retesting this very major area here, like right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are nice buys, man. Yeah. Yeah. Very clean buys. Think about GJ. I want buys in GJ
Waiting
too.
for,
Above here. Waiting for a closure.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for a 30-minute closure. I don't know how I feel about like a 15.
Yeah. Today you stick to EJ, I stick to GJ today, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sure, the bias is the same. Be like One is in the EJ sells, the other one is in GJ buys. You're like, fuck.
Well, I was ready for EJ sells, but they didn't play out. And I had EJ sells ready for GJ as well. So like what Carl said, I felt good about it, but I see them go in different directions at the same time, like every day.
I'm looking at the range here in GJ. This kind should be pop up here on this 1 hour candle. Or just as I said it, this 1 hour candle should be pop to the top of the range here. Yep. And then this is gonna close above this resistance here. This kind should pop up. The better entry would have been this hourly candle open. That would have been a good entry. Same entry took yesterday. The reason why I didn't take it today was because the range was a bit too small today. It wasn't a 4 pip range like yesterday. This is only like a 20 pip range here, so not really worth the range. But it should pop up, and I believe once it breaks above this resistance at 143.725 here, it should probably pop further up here. Those would be the better buys. Where's Fernando at? Oh, let me check. I know where he is.
Dark
Oh,
side.
he's not here today.
He's on the other side of things.
The dark side. Alright, now
Man, I was
wait.
pumped for first stream came on. First 2 seconds, like first I think 10 seconds, that's 40, 50, 40 people, 48 people in here. First like 5 minutes, and then stream died, unfortunately. It's alright. I just want my clip for the day. Gold did a retest to the breaker area, might continue down. Did it? I gotta analyze gold here. Do a little live markup for yes. Overall. Wait, what happened to the downside? Did it already came down here? 6:30. Oh, it already came down already. Wow, okay. I talked about gold at 6 a.m. If you guys were in the stream earlier, and it came down towards the target right after. I missed this. Yeah. Nice range you got here. Yeah, I think for more sells now, you're gonna need to break below here. But thing is, like if you break below there, you have traffic off the rip after. It's getting very nasty. I think the last sell, the clean sells could have had in this area was right there. That was it. Anything in this area now is nasty. I'll stay out of gold. Gold was definitely not my watch. Let's say. Just look at gold overall. Like even for the week. For the past 2 weeks or the past month actually, gold's been pretty nasty in the range. Nothing's been clean in this 4 hour range here, right? Been struggling. So once you get the breakout, you guys can see much cleaner moves. So the breakout to the upside will take you up towards around like 9 to 20 levels, and the breakout to the downside will take you down towards like around these levels down here. So it's looking pretty nasty on a 4 hour time frame right now. And it's not even like those ones where it's a big range, because this 4 hour range is like a, how big is this? 40 pit range, but although it's a 40 pit range, there's no clean traffic within the range, you know what I mean? Like look this is clean traffic right here, but when you drop down, break below the support here, there's no like clean traffic below there. It's all kind of choppy in the area. If you're already in gold, then it's different, right? But Premier, are you like what's going on? You some drawings on my screen or what?
Oh, dude, my computer is, this little MacBook is just like dead. My fault.
Oh, is it bugging?
Yeah, it's bugging, dude.
Yeah,
close
a
out
lot of
everything.
technical difficulties today, man. A lot.
Jesus Christ, I'll be right back.
Premier had to run a new MacBook coming.
The Canadian curse.
Hey, what up, Jimmy?
So
I heard you were here earlier and you dipped. You dipped
yeah, I
off.
went to the gym. I'm like, all right.
You went to
this
the
man not
gym.
send- Yeah, I'm like, this man not sending no Zoom, so I'm like, all right, I'm finna head to the gym real quick.
I sent 3 Zooms. All of them got shut down.
I'm like, bruh, after the second one, I'm like, bruh, I was at the gym. I'm like, God damn, bruh. I was on my last set. I'm like, all right, it looks like this is not streaming. Then I kept going. I just got home like a few minutes ago.
Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh?
I'm like, bruh, this man is cursed.
Yeah, I show you what happened this morning. This is what happened.
Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy.
Bad man. Bad man. Stop, fam. You know.
Premier 100 pup runner, new MacBook coming. Don, I'll buy you a new Wi-Fi router for Valentine's.
Bruh,
Hey,
can I just
PO
buy
box,
you a router?
PO box coming very soon, guys.
Bruh, can I just like ship you
We
like?
need a cable for you.
It's not even the router. It won't
or
do
anything.
anything. It won't do anything. Trust me. It's not the router. It's just the provider itself, man.
Alright, fam. I'm finna report for Rods for you, fam. Alright? Six balls, eh? Yeah? Nah, I can't do it. Canadian accent too hard. It's a mix of like too much in one.
Yeah, man. Tough times today.
Getting a what's it called? iPad Pro tomorrow, Wednesday.
Noise.
Ooh, which one? 2019? 2021?
Yeah, 2021.
Nice. Man, right here. I love it. I think I gotta make more use of it though.
It says Rogers.
It looks so
Bell
clean, man. The
best in
bezels on the side of the screens, the way the display is actually so clean, and it's so light. You definitely need a case though, because you don't have a casing, it's on bend. Look how thin it is.
Why don't you get Telus or Beanfield?
To get what?
Yeah, Telus or Beanfield.
We don't have that in Canada, sir. Sorry.
What you mean? It's literally like I looked it up. It's the most fastest internet in Canada. Fastest ISP in Canada.
I've never heard of that. It's either Bell or Rogers, you know.
Nah, I mean shit. I just looked it up for you. Those are the two fastest ones. Telus is faster than Rogers.
Telus is a phone provider. I think they have. I'm not sure if
No,
they
no,
have
no,
Wi-Fi.
no.
But
It's internet too.
oh, internet too.
It's the fastest one, yeah. It's the fastest one in Canada.
You guys hear this? I'm letting an American tell me about my Canadian Wi-Fi.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm just freaking looking at it's just numbers. Like the numbers don't lie on the website.
Y'all don't have AT&T? AT&T, no, we don't.
You don't have Xfinity?
No, we don't. We don't have Sprint. That's American.
None of that.
Carlo, what do you have over there in your country?
Man, I don't even know. Sky, Vodafone,
What?
Air.
Hey, I bet you guys use a lot of Skrill. You guys use that over PayPal, right?
What? Well, no, we use PayPal like majority of the time, like, almost for everything.
Dang. That must suck.
Hey, and you have Skrill. A lot of countries use Skrill over PayPal. For what they were though. So I thought Europe used.
UK uses the Skrill a lot.
Yeah, UK, really?
Yeah, UK uses Skrill a lot.
Yeah, Juju's in his Ranger, guys. Just be patient for a breakout, honestly. That's all I'm waiting for. I would have loved to get the sells in. I mean, the buys in from this candle, but again, the Ranger's too small for me. I'm just gonna wait for a breakout, right? Yesterday, we attempted to trade in the range, within the range. Cut loss is small. Didn't really make sense anymore, right? Today, I'm just gonna wait for a breakout. This range is way too small to anticipate anything.
I got a quick question.
Yep.
You normally have break-even trades. Do you account for like fees and entries, or do you just eat those on break-evens?
Sometimes I put it like just a little bit above, but barely. But then majority of the times it's honestly just break even. Like whatever my entry price is, I enter that in as my stop loss.
Okay, so
I
then
don't
you
even count. Yeah,
you'll lose the fee, whatever it is.
yeah, it's just whatever, right? I know the bigger the lot size, the bigger fee is. But if you think about it, what's the fee like? 1%? Is it 1%?
What's
Oh
on?
no, sorry. It was $7 per lot, right? So I mean, either way, on a bigger lot size or small lot size, it's still the same kind of fee either way, like percentage.
Right, right. Mine's yours $7 per lot. I think mine's like $9 per lot,
Yeah.
almost even $10. So it's like I pop a 3 lot, I'm losing $30 on a break even.
I mean, better break even than loss.
But if you get lots, you get that
100%.
plus the commissions, right? So
Yeah. Well then,
Double whammy.
I honestly don't even like. It's just a breaking trade for me is a breaking trade for me. I don't even calculate the commissions and stuff.
yeah. That's what kind of ate me up last week. Was like all my losses were small or break evens, but I had commissions.
Wait, Jimmy, so you said you went to the gym?
Yeah, it's a gym for like 30 minutes. I'm just
Damn, you live close to the gym.
Yeah, I live like.
Unlike Premier Auto here, the guy got a gym in his own house.
I mean,
It
I'm not rich like him, right?
Making, dust off my car from all the snow.
Yeah.
Connection is unstable. No. No.
Your connection's unstable.
No. Okay, it's good.
Here we go.
Okay, it's good. Bro hit one set and dipped.
No, I didn't do no weight. I was
Good
just
Jimmy
straight
man.
running.
Alright. Time to wrap it up, guys.
Nah, man. I just did like 25 minutes of running, and then hit the sauna for a little, and then came back home.
The sauna. I've never been to a sauna. Is it fun? It's a fun.
You
Is it relaxing?
Is it fun?
Is it relaxing?
Who actually? What type of Canadian accent is that?
Is it relaxing?
Yeah, it's relaxing.
So you steam yourself.
Yes, I just
Man,
turn
you
myself into a hot dog.
Just go into the washroom, turn the water up high, and just let it run, and just
Bro,
sit
why
outside.
would I want water hitting me?
Nah, you turn the water on and you sit outside of the shower, and it will just
What
steam the
type of-
washroom.
Nah, bro, that's some Canadian shit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna do that in America. I'm sorry.
Or you wait for like one of your family members to shower. After the shower, they leave the washroom. You get in there and the washroom's hot because the hot water, and that's like a sauna pretty
Sure.
much. Like
I just with
I can't hear anything.
Rogers Attack Part 3.
Rogers versus Don.
Rogers, right? This trial finna be lit, bro. This finna bring up all the streams. All right, I could have caught a 100-pip runner here, a 50-pip runner here.
This is it right here.
Hey, bro, everyone, one star right now.
Everyone rate this place a 1 star, man. This is
One
the
star.
reason why the streams are lagging, guys.
Dang. Hold on. Wait,
Hey,
so
look at
Rogers is basically like the Xfinity of Canada.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah.
Psych!
We
Xfinity way
need to
better.
go and sell their stocks.
Stay with the stocks.
They're obviously
Everyone's
trash.
shorted. Everyone's shorted. Let's
They're
go.
down 0.7 for a day. It makes sense why they're down to that.
0.7. Nah, we can make it lower. Let's go. The big short.
The big short on Rogers.
If you plan to short them, they just cut off your internet just like they did this morning.
All right, everyone buy. Everyone buy. Roger's watching this stream like, oh, you want to do us like that, Don? We gonna show you something.
It's almost 8 o'clock already.
Yeah.
It's like we haven't done anything.
We spent like half the hour trying to fix my stuff, and then we spent 43 minutes so far, not even like 30 minutes so far, just looking at GJ in the range. So today looks like it's gonna be very boring until we get a breakout, I must say.
I think the breakout's gonna be nice though, just because we ranged during London.
Yeah, it should be nice. I'll wait patiently for it. I'm not gonna take no anticipation today, no anticipation and within the range. I'm just gonna wait patiently for a breakout. That's my plan today. Don, have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad? Yeah, I read the first like chapter of it. I never finished it. I have it on my iPad actually. Let's see if I still have it. I have like a let's see. I got it free somewhere. Someone sent me the book. There. See this? Yeah, see that? I got it. Yeah, I think it's a good read. Good for normal about money. And what to do with money. Have you guys read the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad? I feel like every single entrepreneur out there has read that book. No?
It came
It's
to
next.
like
It's next
80
summer.
pages or something.
It's next summer. It's next
No,
summer. I'll
it's a
read it
decent
first.
sized book.
Right now, I'm on Think and Grow Rich.
Oh, that book? Yeah, that's their entrepreneur book.
Yeah.
It's one of the books where they put in the back of their live streams and
Yeah.
showing off that they read all the books. But
Oh, no. I'm reading that one, and then next is the 5-Hour Work Week, and then after that is Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm reading try to read like 3 books a month.
That's good, Jimmy. I did 2 books a month in 2019 for the whole year. Read 24 books in a year. It was nice.
do you read fast?
Nah.
Fuck no, dude. I don't read fast at all.
Another book.
I got
I'm looking-
ADD, bro. I read slow. I got to read the same page like 2 times
Hey,
over
me
before I know what
too.
I just read.
Hey,
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
I don't know.
too.
It's just I do that because I like sometimes when I read something too fast, I might not get the point of it. Like Think and Grow Rich, you gotta read like some lines twice to like grasp like the concepts of it. And then yeah,
I mean, some people are just like one goal,
highlighter.
just
nah.
you
Cause
get a
like
highlighter out. Okay.
like
Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
read like the like the pre-part of the book where it tells you like the contents of what's inside or not. It says it's not like one of those books that you could like skim through like one time go. You could like keep going back to like retouch upon it and whatnot. And then yeah, I was like, yo, it's pretty dope. Bruh smart as hell.
Hey, Pirano, what are your thoughts on that? I think it was Wixon brought it up to me. It was like the 90-day challenge or something, or the fuck, I forgot.
P90.
Dude, look what that's so funny. I just like what I just posted in chat. Power of Habit is the title of one of the best books I ever read. That I mean, you can look at it like entrepreneurially, or you can just look at it for self-development, whatever you want to call
Where'd
it.
you send it?
But I sent it in the chat.
Oh, in the
Power
chat,
of Habit.
okay.
Yeah, my one of my homies put it on to me that like I was like, hey, this is crazy. I'm not gonna. It was one of the first books I read, and it was amazing. Like it literally like not to sound corny, but I feel like it like changed me like a little bit. Like I read it. I actually read it twice. Yeah, that's it right there. Fire, dude. So good. And it touched on what Wix 9 was talking about, building habits, how they become routine, and it just explains a little bit of the science behind it as well. Like it's nice.
I'm gonna drop something.
Do you make your bed every morning?
Duh.
Dude, I
There
do.
you
I'm
go.
like OCD with my stuff. I got everything set up just the way I want. Real meticulous. I feel like it helps me a lot. Just stay organized, stay committed, because shit happens, and if you don't do that, it just like it throws me off.
Yeah, because it's especially the small stuff, like just it'll throw you
Yeah,
off, and
no,
even
you grab momentum as you do these little things.
yeah, big momentum. That pays off in the long run, but it's small when you start. Like even like dental hygiene. Like I used to like a couple years ago, I flossed like I don't know once every other day or something. Like now I floss twice a day. I brush 3 times a day. Like I got a whole dental hygiene regimen, and my teeth look amazing
Don,
now.
copyright.
I listen
Fire,
to
bro,
this
it's-
one as an audiobook. It in general, like prefer
Is it a
like
free
an
book?
audiobook at work. You go on Audible, I think it's called.
No, check in.
You get a free credit. You have like David Goggins' Can't Hurt in audiobook. It's the best audiobook I ever listened to, like, because he has a guy who reads his book, right? but at the same time he sits next to him and then comments like himself how that experience really was. So it's just not something boring when someone reads your book in your ear. Like it's Ken Hurt, David Goggins, man. He's the toughest man on this planet, literally. It's really good.
Oh, you're talking about like the dude that used to be in the Marines, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
His story is so much bigger than that. Like
Yeah.
his father, the abuse, and what he went through, and how heavy he was, and man,
I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, he still has the same thing every single day. He gets at like 2-3 a.m. and runs like 10 miles or something every morning. I don't know, man. Every single day, he stretches for 2 hours every day. He's insane. Like he's just.
But yeah. Another book I'm working on. One of my close friends put me onto it. It's called Essentialism.
Essentialism.
Yeah, it's the disciplined pursuit of less. It's basically a book that gives you a better mindset of like having less is better. Like you don't need like all these like extra things in life. Like you're better off with like less things. Not like less money, but you know, like less like extra things, like if you have extra clothes or like just unnecessary things, just get rid of it basically. When it comes to like material things and then like mindsets and whatnot, just let you focus.
I think I read something kind of similar to Jimmy, but it was more along the lines of like, as long as you have the mindset that you don't own things, like for instance, car, like I'm a big car person, right? I love my car, but I know that my car is actually not mine for forever. Yeah. At some point, it's not gonna be mine. The engine's gonna blow, or I'm gonna sell it, or something's gonna happen where it's not mine forever. If you have that mentality on your things, you don't have as much of a connection towards them, and when you don't have that connection, it's way easier to let them go.
Are you talking about the book that's I think it's called The Art of Letting Go, something like that?
It's called Monk Mindset, but it's the same thing. It's talking about the same thing: minimalist, not having a lot of stuff, and when you do have stuff, like I said, like your car is actually not your car. It's just yours for a certain amount of time, and when that time is up, it's no longer yours. You gotta sell it, pass it off. It's dead, whatever. Yeah. You know.
Oh, the book's called The Power of Letting Go. That's another one my friend put me on to. I'm reading that later on this year. Oh, going book by book. Yeah. A lot of books I'm trying to read this
year. You guys ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read one. Yo, he's dope, bruh. I mean, I said he. The writer, she's hella dope. Super creative.
I never got into Harry Potter. That was some shit I couldn't read.
I mean,
too long for you? Too big?
Good.
Books are too big.
Yeah, man, I was young and like I got crazy ADD, so I was trying to read Harry Potter. I remember my mom trying to make me read it. I'm like, yo, this shit
put the movie on,
trash.
Mom, put
right. I was like, yo, put the movie on. This shit is trash.
No, yeah, like I was never really a big book person. I haven't read that many books in my life.
No, like when I was younger, I used to like reading. Then like I stopped. Then I just got back on it. Like I remember in like grade school, like middle school, elementary school, I used to go crazy on like the book quiz you have to take after reading that your teachers make you do. Bro, I used to love taking them. I used to pass them with flying numbers. My teachers would be like, "Oh, you like reading, huh?" I'm like, yeah, it's alright.
Not me. I used to fail all those quizzes. I did not do well on those quizzes, and I read too. I read it twice, and I still did.
Yeah. Yo, this range is so killer. Like,
not bad. Like I think once you get like we can probably tell and figure out when that we'll get that volume game pushed in. It'll probably be if this bear channel here were to close either one, I'll say like this, or two like this, I'll say that's a count indicating volume. Because for one, we're breaking out a range, and for two, it's kind of where it come down. We break below all these wicks here, close like this, indicates okay, you know what? We might be getting those. That's one of those times when you looks like she's gonna come down, but you can't get an entry on GJ. And these are those moments right there, probably. 'Cause it's more of like an anticipation. Okay, we're at the bottom support, but it's anticipation that this account's gonna drive down without giving us that proper closure. And I think that would be a decent entry for us. Because for one, what's gonna happen is we're gonna be closing within these lows here, within these ranges. So that's a little more complex idea, but you have to see what I mean if it were to close like that.
So that would be your anticipation entry out of the range.
No, I'm not gonna take it, but I'm just saying like it's gonna be one of those times where you might not get the entries on GJ. I hope that's not the case though. I really want an entry, like a proper entry on GJ.
I don't want to be that guy, but it just looks like a big head and shoulders. Like on a 30-minute 1 hour.
Yeah.
I hate being that guy, but it just looks like it.
Once I've seen like market structure and candles, I unseen everything else. Like, it's true though. Like, well, the moment you see like head and shoulders, you see waves and all that,
Yeah.
you can't unsee it. But when you see candle structures, you unsee everything else. Trust me. But you really gotta get down candle structure for you to unsee it. Like it'll all disappear after.
Yeah.
Like if you bring it up, I'll see it. Okay, that's the left shoulder head, that's the right shoulder. But now that I look at
Left
candles, it's just like, man,
It's
this is
just
just
like
one
that one
4 hour
zoom that we
candle,
had.
yeah.
It's just like when you told me about like inner range, outer range, in the range again, up one more time, and I'm like, whoa, partner. That zoom was lit, man.
EJ is looking like those buys might play out.
EJ is the nicest
closer
pair
outside
today.
the range.
Oh yeah, starter play. That's the starter play right there. With the ADM opening here, 1 hour starter play 2, 30-minute close above these wicks here. This count's gonna continue to push up here. If I was looking at GJ, I'll be in a position. 100%. Something like this probably. 30-minute candle stop.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah.
And this is what I mean
I'm gonna
though.
wait the 3.5 minutes. Let this candle close and.
Yeah, might as well wait at this point. But like this is what I mean. When I was talking about that GJ earlier, how it was gonna close within the wicks. This is what I mean on EJ. Same thing happened here. You have these wicks here, right? But this candle here is closing within the wicks. Therefore, this is a volume candle indicating that we're gonna get volume pushing up here. Plus, you have other confirmations as well in EJ though. So that's what I meant when I was talking about the GJ. Where it looks like it closed at resistance, but in reality,
I was gonna ask you if.
Yeah. You're asking what?
That's what I was literally gonna say the same thing. Like, looks like what you were saying and on GJ about volume coming in and being able to identify it. It's what's happening on EJ right now.
Like this candle here, if it closes like this, anywhere below, I'll say 148, 580 here, it should be able to continue down the next candle. Yeah, that's gonna drive. If we can get a closure here, I'm looking for 6 sells on next ADM opening candle. But we need a 15 closure below. 10 pip stop for like a 10 pip target, not bad.
If I get no top wick on EJ, which looks like it's gonna happen, I'm just gonna have to stay out.
Dude. Man, you had the 15 starter play there. I thought you'll take this. The 15 starter, 30-minute, 1 hour starter.
Yeah. The only reason I didn't was the last 3 minutes of the hourly. Like it was like that celery play that happened on the 15 was like the last 3.5 minutes of the hourly candle. So it's like, I don't mind sitting out on the last 3 minutes of the hourly close. Let it close, let it do its thing. Yeah.
Remember how yesterday we took a trade? This sells within the last 3 minutes of the hourly candle as well. And me, Wix, and I were talking about, we're like, you know what?
Yep.
These situations, I've seen too many times where just the last like minutes it just does push up once it breaks above like certain ranges. It's one of those moments.
No, I mean, I haven't seen that play out enough to feel that like true confidence, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I understand that. Yeah, it takes time. But these are all the small stuff though. You know, it adds up time to time. The more you see it, and eventually it'll come natural to you.
Mhm.
I mean, you can get if this sound decides to reject here, you can get a wick for entry to go up, maybe. If it rejects hard enough. Closes above. Oh, GJ. Can be closed below here, guys. That's good. Yeah. Ah, there you go. It didn't close below. I'm not gonna take any sells. But if it comes down, it comes down. That's support, right? It didn't close below the range here. No one came for my entries. I was waiting for a breakout. I wasn't gonna take any anticipations. But this does indicate a lot of volume coming in now, especially with the ADM opening. You should get a push. EJ looks clean, however. Wow. Hey, how's Carlo, how's your pair doing today? XRP.
Which one?
I was looking at
think it's at
Instagram.
like 40 cents or something.
I was looking at an Instagram post and I see this. They're like, yeah, we're creating a triple bottom here. It probably should be able to reverse
Bro,
up
people
there.
just talk shit. Like,
I'm
I
like,
mean, everybody who invested in it invested obviously too much. I saw people are posting things like they want to kill themselves and stuff. Because they like, I mean, I believed in the hype too, but I had the coin since like 20 something cents. So I bought more at around 50. Like, it's my loss, but it's not something you'd be like killing yourself or crying about it.
man, I got like less than 10 pips on this in a 5 lot. Whatever happens, happens.
It's like, the thing is that like 8:30 your time, so 1:30 our time, there was supposed to be the pump. It was a dump. It dumped. It just went down straight
That was
down.
a pump. It's a dump.
Yeah, it just went all the way down, and people just like.
Like I peeped the channel. They said they're trying to redo it.
No, it's like the thing is, a lot of people said that in the US it's delisted from a lot of exchanges, so you could only buy it on Uphold and I think BitNex or something like that.
Mhm.
And at that time at 8:30, I mean that's what people saying. I saw from Uphold also post they couldn't log in their accounts and take trades, like everything froze. Literally at that time. But the thing just went all the way down. So someone had to be able to place the sells. So I don't know, man. But when those things happen, everyone is a fucking crypto guru. Like, see Bitcoin moving for like 10%. Oh no, it's coming. The bull run is on, it's coming. The next day it goes down to 20K.
Man, you know, I was just playing when I said it was on the bull run, you know.
But I mean, 40 cents is still better than 20 cents, so we'll see.
We'll see.
I think in February it's gonna be interesting, like when the court case and everything.
Yeah, 22nd.
They're gonna be legit.
I know you see GJ right now.
I'm looking at it, and again, I want a closure below, but like I'm not willing to get anticipation entries. But this is like those times where it might be one of those times where GJ might continue to drop, and you might not get that entry if you're waiting for a closure. In those situations, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm not in a rush to take positions today. I still have 2 trades for a day. Gotta take them nicely, slowly, perfectly. And they're gonna play up to the T, and we're gonna have a good day. But for that to happen, we're gonna need to wait patiently for this to break out. Because with this kind of flip here, looking at it, once it breaks its low again, it shouldn't break the current high because this is the new 1 hour high here, the ADM high. So price should continue to come down here. Continue to flip bearish and continue down as it respects the high. But if we get a 15-minute closure within 10 minutes, that would be ideal. That would be a nice trade we can probably take. Alright, if we get a closure like this, maybe like a wick, even us leaving a wick, so potentially something like this. Boom. Sell is coming down. Clean sell. That's what I'm waiting for.
DJ worst case is gonna break this lows this here, and then it's gonna close down here in the middle of the range bearish with the
I think it's gonna continue to drop there.
like, yeah, so it's like, but it's fine. What you said makes perfect sense. That'd be the extra like confirmation. Because but I do think if it breaks this, it's just gonna go down and then close somewhere in the mid range. So we won't have a trade on that.
Yeah. This is very advanced, as I was explaining. Very advanced, guys. It's at the bottom of the range. If you guys just come to the charts, it's new. You guys be, what? It's at the bottom of the range. You know, it's at support. Why would you sell? Anticipation, volume. All right. Wouldn't be surprised if the price comes down here. But 8 minutes left. Closure, and we're in.
It's tough.
Pardon? Say again.
I said understanding when volume comes in is tough. It's not as easy as you think it is.
Yeah. If you have any questions about volume, you know, you're on the streams here. You just ask me. I'm here. Any detailed questions? And any issues you're having with volume, man? I'm here, man.
I think it comes. Yeah, well, I mean, I've asked a couple questions about it, just like identifying when volume comes in, and like you talked about it earlier. Let's say we're looking for sells. There's a couple bull candles, and then you have a strong bearish candle that the body closes where there was some previous wicks. It's like an indication that, you know, a larger body and a body closure where there were some rejections is, I don't know, you tell me. That sounds like that's more of like the identifying factor to know when the volume's getting pushed in a little bit.
So imagine that, plus you have the ADM opening. What's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
Discount's gonna drive down, and that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
And you sound so confident that it's going to drive down, which it looks like it wants to, but you don't want to take it just because you're waiting for an extra confirmation.
Yeah.
Right?
I just want a 15 closure. Thing about that is the risk you're taking on a 15-minute closure is you might miss the move, right? But it's not really it's not anything bad. It's just you're waiting patiently, and if you wait patiently and nothing happens, then nothing happens, you know. But probably I'll wait for the extra confirmation here. Like this EJ here, that was a clean buy. Anticipating the last, just by breaking the highs, 30-minute, this 1 hour as well. That was very key on EJ to continue up there. This is like kind of the same example.
They're like 10 pips on that. It's probably 8 pips, and then it hits you at break even.
Yeah.
On EJ.
The thing about, like, don't get discouraged whenever you guys take anticipation entries as well, because when you take an anticipation, the reason you're taking it is because you're just projecting that channel's gonna continue down with other confirmations aside from it just closing below the range, right? So don't feel stupid if it comes back and hits your stops. You know, it comes back in the range, hits your stops, you'd be like, oh fuck, I just sold that support, why did I do that? Well, you anticipate for it for a breakout, so you can't get discouraged by that as well. But yeah, that's more of like a very advanced, more advanced than for beginners or intermediate traders. It takes time to get there. But
If 15 closes this way,
Uh-huh.
and then the next one breaks this low,
Uh-huh. That'll be
then I would get in.
I'm in. Yep.
Because then it's like salary plays, confirmation, it's a weak bullish 15-minute candle, so the 30 minutes still open, I think. Is it? Yeah, so
Yeah.
could go bearish. That'd be great if it closes this way. Ideally below the support, but I don't know.
5 minutes, man. I just hope we survive 5 minutes here. Worst case, we missed the move. Worst case.
I don't know. Yeah, this last 5
It's alright,
minutes.
we can have a no
Probably
trade
go.
day. I mean, I had 1 trade, but it's good. Better than 4. GJ's now just smiling, waiting for the 5-minute candle to make like 12 pips now.
Here we go. This is the candle, guys. Give it about
Yeah, draw it
10
out,
minutes.
Don.
I'm gonna cover it up, but it's gonna be the candle in 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
Now we're getting in on the 5 minutes.
8:10.
5 minutes close below.
I'm still dead when Wix 9 drew the XRP candle and it played out.
Hey, the funny part, I'm not gonna say any names, but after the stream, he's like, hey. Because on the streams yesterday, he talked about GJ, and he's like, hey guys, this is the McLaren entry. I'm not sure you guys remember that, but he's like, this is the McLaren entry. And then what ended up happening was he sent me a screenshot after, and he showed me a McLaren trader's screenshot of GJ, and it took that exact entry that he put up. It was a 61.8 fib for buys off of range.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
like, man. I'm not gonna say who it is. You guys probably know who it is, but it's a McLaren guy. I think now he's a Lambo guy. The two blue Lambo guy.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're Because it's funny, I actually saw the exact same thing that Wix9 saw,
Yeah.
and I thought the same thing, but I didn't think I should have screenshotted as well. That's hilarious.
No,
It's
yeah.
funny.
Funny. I'm like, wow. He predicted the XRP candle and he did the McLaren gang entry candle.
Right, I think it's something in Miami air.
In Miami air.
The Miami air. Like everyone trades the same now in Miami.
Hey, it's because the main mentor in Miami was once a guy. Well, he's from Miami, from Fort Lauderdale, right? And I think he got close with all of them, I think. And then what happened between him and the other guys? Cubanx
yeah,
and
beef.
FX
Yeah,
Savage.
beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beef.
Yeah, beef.
Yeah. Oh, and that was that Forex Buster thing that was going on. And then, yeah, that happened. Then they went on IG Live, and then, yeah, just called it that. At the end of the day, I don't even care about none of that. All I care is about what goes on here.
At the end of the day, man, I just want to catch my 10 pips. That's all I want to catch.
I don't know what I'm finna catch first, COVID or these 10 pips. We'll see. I'll play it. I'll play it.
Oh my god.
How much percent do you average? You can check my highlights on my Instagram story. I'm not. It's the only thing is like I can't really give you a proper percentage. You know, like some months I'll average. I'll say 30%, 4% a month, man. I'll say 34% a month. 30% a month
Nice.
average. That's a good percentage.
Nice.
Because it, you know, I haven't really got like a. For some months, man, I had like 110. Like I think a month. I think it was June or July or something. I had 110% account growth in that month. I
Jeez.
think it was June. June was one of my best months. And then,
Oh, when you came to Chase Domain?
no, it was
I
before.
never-
I think it was before
oh.
Tradesman.
Oh. But
I forgot when I went to
first-
Tradesman, but
I remember your first week in Chase Domain, you went
oh
crazy.
yeah, my first week in Tradesman. Holy shit!
Bruh.
I think I banked. What was it?
It was like 8. No.
8K first week.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
First. Bro, I was like, this man on X game modes.
No, it was a good week. Yeah, it was one of the weeks where we
Yeah.
went on the streams. We
That was
spent.
the 100. That was the 100 pip week.
Yeah, we spent 3 weeks not losing a trade on streams.
Yeah.
Like we were on a some next winning streak, but you know,
swear,
always
that
choose
was the
something
most
to end.
funniest month. Yeah. That's the most funniest month though.
Yeah.
I had so much of the. Bro, are you sure about this?
Oh yeah, I'm
I
sure
had
you guys
so
know
much-
though. I'm
and
not sure you
all
guys are
June-
here. Are you
Bro,
guys here?
I promise you, all June, I had like when Don's Tony targets, I'm like, all right,
15's
bro,
on
I
close.
don't know how well. Like this man cannot game too strong, bro. I was like, how did this man see this? I remember
Hey, look
it
at
was
this.
like,
I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but it was this. It was like back on July 7th, right? Look at this.
bruh.
If you look for entries up here after, you will be doomed because your stop loss will be like 50 pips. So I suggest you look for entries now.
Look for entries now. I drew the candle out.
Immediately.
snap.
My days.
That was the entry. That
Oh
was the
my
entry we had.
days.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that entry. Right?
Oh,
Let's go.
Shoot.
Let's go.
oh shit.
Let's get it. Stop entry.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is
Stop
what I
loss entry,
close.
guys. Oh my god. Guys. Move. DJ stop loss to entry.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Bro.
The
I'm gonna
audio.
move back to Vietnam with this money, bro.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my
JJ.
God.
Guys, hold on.
Close
Close
half.
half here, guys. And leave.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh,
this
that's not it. That's not it.
No,
no,
I
this is-
close ball. Oh
I was
my
kidding.
god, guys.
Bruh.
That
That
wasn't
dude
it.
was so
Jimmy closed full by accident on that trade.
Bro,
Fucking
my
guy.
thinking, I swear, it was on close half, but then I looked, I'm like, wait, my thing just closed by itself. Now I'm like, oh, bro, I clicked close full on accident. But I got a second entry in later on in the stream.
I'm gonna have self stops here, guys, on GJ.
Below this current handle?
Yes. What's that? A 7 pip. I think I'm gonna have it below this area here. I'm gonna have it below 143, 527 here. Pretty much the starter player, but I'm gonna have it below these wicks here, so right here instead. Right, because it's like what, a 1 pip difference from here to here, a 1 pip difference. I might as well wait for these wicks to break as well with that, so this is an extra confluence. That was funny.
Sell replay.
And the stops are going to be their current 30-minute candle highs. So we're looking at around a 6-7 pip stop here, and target's going to be around a 10 pip around this area. 10 pips there. I'm going to put TP around like this wick down here at around 13 pips, but I'm going to take profit in that range, somewhere in there.
Only says current 15 makes like a little nug wick or something. It still has on top wick on it.
Yeah, the 15 has no top wick, but the 30-minute has a top wick, and the hourly candle has a top wick, right? So I mean I'm basing my stops at the 1 hour anyways.
What is a sell replay?
What is a sell replay?
Like, what is that? You know it?
I gotta show the
Bruh.
video. I showed the wrong video. I showed it after the trade. That was pretty funny. Stops are 143, 598.
I beg
right?
you to explain.
I beg you to explain. What is a sell replay, Don?
What is a sell replay, you moped? Right, I put one of my friends onto this stream, and he's like, "Bro, why does he talk about celery so much? Is he like hungry?" Or
Really?
something?" Yeah.
Man.
I'm like, "Nah, he's not hungry. It's just like one of the playbooks that he has." He's like, "Oh, that's what's up." Then he's like, "That's a funny name though." Then yeah,
Make fun of it until you love it.
yeah. TJ news came out. Boris Johnson closed down London for the whole year. Ew. Bro, New York looks so scary right now, bro.
Since I have below 15, yes sir. I have it below the just these wicks, pretty much the 15 candle. Yep, the sell stops. Cause with the anticipation that the ADM opening, right? Just whenever we create a top wick, 1 hour's gonna flip, and I believe once we break below that 15-minute server play, we should be able to continue down here. So I just have my stops placed like a pip below that sell stop, but roughly around the same area. Yep. Because you know, once you break below those wicks, look left, man. This is just clean in this range here, so might as well use it to my advantage.
I'm gonna wait for like the whole 30 to close.
I think if I put it below the 15-minute wiggle, we got activated there for sure. And if this count decides to push back up here, push back up and break the high again, we're just gonna delete the sell stops. Do you place trade on MT5 on your phone or PC? Just wondering. My phone. My phone. I feel like it's just quicker for me.
You be using the new feature of MC5 or no? Like the one that you could move TP to SL
On your
like
phone?
you do.
Yes.
Yeah, on PC.
Well, no, on my phone, I don't use new features. I just manually type it in.
Dang.
Cause you can drag it on phone now. You can drag your TP stop
Yeah.
loss. That's pretty neat. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's why I thought you would be using that more. Cause I'm like, yo, ever since that update that happened, it's been pretty nice. Pretty smart. And then when they finally get the update where they tell you the profit, profit or loss, oh, MT5 should be on a whole different level. Not MT5.
There's something coming this year. I'm not saying what it is yet, but it's coming this year, and when it comes out, it's gonna change the game forever.
Oh,
My only clue to give you guys, I legit
Robot.
can't say anything about it. The only clue I
Robot.
can give you guys, no, it's not some train robot. It's not. It's not a fucking. It's a free. It's free. It's not like. It's not like a copy trade. It's not that. It's a tool. But
oh, you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you this. There's always a Netflix to a Blockbuster. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the only clue. And oh man, when it pops up, it's GG's.
You wanna do that? You wanna do that, Mr. Lil Uzi? The little Uzi of Forex.
It's GG's.
Sounds dropping subliminals. It's gonna be a fire album.
No, it's just GG's. Jimmy. You just go shake hands. Yep, there it is. It's done. That's it.
It's done.
What's the
Is it done
product
deal?
drops? I'm trying to get it dropped by April 10, my birthday, but let's see how things go.
Take your time, bro. Greatness takes time, man.
No, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time. Like we're in a
It
work
has
of it
a
right now
long
as we
time, yeah.
speak. Like every day after the Zooms,
Already
I
know.
have meetings.
I already know the deal.
You already know the deal, Premier Auto.
I already know the deal. I'm on the inside.
did they tell you about like the new stuff though, new features? Have you thought about?
Something
No,
like-
you
yeah,
probably
yeah.
didn't. Did they
Me
tell you?
and-
Okay.
Yeah, me and Homeboy. Yeah, come on, man. Me and Homeboy we've been boys.
Okay.
We had the original Zooms after the Zooms ended. Before they
Okay,
before.
okay. But without me, you guys wouldn't have had those original Zooms.
Nah, you're
Without the
right,
live
you're right,
streams, you
you're
guys
right.
wouldn't have the original Zooms. You guys
Me
been
and
watching.
Homeboy were hopping on the Zooms for a while. You know what's funny is we still do. We still hop on the Zoom for a minute and chop it up.
You've been busy this week though.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. It feels
Yeah.
good this week to like finally be in a new place, settled and
How does it feel?
ready.
A new place. You like it so far?
It's amazing. It's different, you know, like I used to have a house, so like hearing people around you takes a little bit of getting used to. But it's real nice.
Bet your
Wait, it's
neighbors
only you
hate
and your wife, right?
Yeah, but you know, like since we're on the top floor, there's no one to the right or no one above us. But we got neighbors to the right and to the left. I haven't heard anyone to the left of us, but I don't know if he was playing like Madden or something, but I kept on hearing him go woo, like he was like winning in a video game or something.
Nah, he was watching our stream, and he's
Yeah, right.
He's 20 pips in profit. Woo!
Right.
Woo.
Bro, just imagine you're on stream. It's every 8 o'clock in the morning. You hear your neighbor to your right of you watching your stream, and hear them like celebrating. Bruh, that would be hilarious.
Funny.
It's your neighbor in the
there's
chat.
You took XRP cells.
There-
Woo.
Woo!
Hey.
There's a restaurant down below, and I was talking to the general manager, and he was just like, "Oh, Like I'm into day trading, so we started talking about it a little bit, and I was like, "Yo, if you want, hop on Monday morning." So he said he was gonna hop on Monday morning to the stream and say in the chat like, "Yo, his name is Doug," but I didn't see him yesterday.
Damn, making connections already.
I made a few. Put some people on. Yeah, cause like, man, I just tell people I'm a digital creator. And be like, what you do? I'm like, it's me and a small group of friends. We go on
Digital creator.
YouTube. Yeah, that's my new thing, right? And then like everyone be like, oh, that's interesting. And then be like, yeah, it's just me and my group of friends. We teach forex, and yeah.
We teach forex. That sounds like a scam.
No. I told them no. I was like, we teach it for free.
I hate the word teach forex. I hate it. I hate it so much.
My bad. It's just like, cause like when people ask, like the ones that try to talk to me about like, cause my friends always tell other people that I trade, I'm like, bro, don't promote this now like that. But I'm like, if you're gonna put it out, I might as well throw my boy in. I rather tag in my boy Don too. And I'm like, yeah, I met this cool kid in Canada. He taught me how to trade pretty decent. And then I was like, we do this Monday through Friday.
That's my best friend.
My best friend.
If you took a trade risking $500 as your daily target and you lost $350 in the trade, you get a second entry where you risk the balance of your daily risk. That's not how I think of it. Winning or losing, I'm taking 2 trades, my most high probability trades of the day, and whatever happens, happens. If I'm comfortable with the first trade, I'll take a second trade. Like some days I might win the first trade. I might even take a second trade for a day. I might just end the day with 1 trade, you know? So, I don't really look at the dollar amount or anything like that, man. No. Like my goal for a day is not like I don't have a goal for a day, to be honest. For being honest with you, I don't have like a 10-pip goal or anything. Like that's just my overall target for if I'm in a trade. But my goal for a day is just to keep my losses small, stick to my plan, 1-2 trades per day, and be on a chart for 3 hours a day. That's my goal for every day. I don't care about the numbers. And naturally, when you do those things, the rest will fall in place. Don't focus too much on numbers when it comes to FX, man. Trust me, it's gonna throw you off. You're gonna be worrying about things that really don't matter, man. Like, oh fuck, man, these commissions. I need to make these commissions back, you know. I need to make those break-even trades. I need to go profit now. You know, just take your 2 trades for a day, whatever it is, and call it a day. Whatever your plan is. Again, everyone's plan is different. My plan is my plan. Your plan is your plan. So follow your plan, whatever it is. I follow my plan. But think about it, when you create a plan for yourself, you're creating a successful plan. It's not like you're creating a plan for you to lose, you're creating a plan for you to win. When you follow that plan, you know that when you follow that plan, you're gonna win. So what's the point of you breaking that plan and breaking the rules to that plan? There's no point of it. If you have a plan to not over leverage and over trade, and all of a sudden you want to over leverage or over trade, you're just going against your own rules. It doesn't make any sense. You know when you don't follow those rules, you're gonna fail, right? So that's my.
Like when you're a sports coach, why go against your winning game plan?
Yeah, like do you think Steph Curry's ever gonna enter a dunk contest? No.
No.
Why would he enter a dunk contest? His thing is shooting 3-pointers. Why would he change up his plan? Why would he go against his plan, right? He'll be in the 3-point contest.
You think what team is that? Steve Kerr? You think he can change his playbook? Even if he takes 1 bad loss? If he gets blown out by 20, you think he can switch with the whole playbook? No. He's gonna run that same playbook because that's the one that he wins consistently off of. You know? Just thinking of shit like that.
Man, this winner account wants to flip here in 30 minutes. It's gonna close very weak doji. I'm gonna probably close out the sell stops. Closing out the sell stops here because we're getting to like a minute within this last 30-minute candle. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm gonna wait for a closure now because I anticipate for it to come down. We need this 15-minute candle to draw down and break those lows. But this 15 spent this time within this area, so it never came down to break the lows. Therefore, if I enter a position, it's gonna be a whole completely different trade. So, I'm gonna close out, and we're gonna wait again. Patience, guys. Patience. Unless you get like a 30-minute closure below the range here, that'll be neat. 4 seconds left. If you get 30-minute closure, I'll enter positions. But I need a closure here. Let's see. Coming close. I want a closure like somewhere like at 143, 536 here. Like below this gray box. Completely below it. And are we gonna get it? Are we gonna reject? Ah, we're not gonna get it. Okay, good. That's fine. There are no sells for me yet, okay? I'm still waiting. 1 hour dip flip bearish. That's a good thing. This candle's gonna flip back up. This candle when it opened up, guys, it opened up with no top wick, right? The first thing it did when it opened up, no top wick, and look where it closed. Within the range. So high chance this wick here is the low for price to drive back up. So eventually, this candle will look like this. This would be the wick, and then back up in the range. Once it flips bullish, you'll see it. If it flips bullish, right? It's just a high probability of that happening, but it doesn't mean I'm not in any sells or anything, or any buys. EG tap target, wow. Well, almost tap target. Ooh, good, nice 10 pips there. Oh my god! I go to gold, and this thing's off my screen. I'm like, how far did it drop?
I was like, whoa. I like the way for 1 second. I'm like, yo, did GJ just do that?
No, GJ's probably gonna do that now. GJ's probably gonna do that now. So 1 hour broke completely below there, but there's no entries here for me at all, right? Like, you can't have re-enter there. Let's say a 30-minute drawn up here, but it's not really. A 15-minute was then really close below as well. Wow, gold came down into the range. So now this is when it becomes interesting, guys. Now this is when gold becomes interesting, because gold here, oof. Now if we break, like, let's see. If gold decides to now break below this support right here, this is when we'll have more downside. Because look left now. If you break below support, we have price coming down towards 1812 now. And this is clean traffic. Remember how I said how the last clean traffic area you had, it was like right here? And now this becomes kind of choppy. But now this right here is your clean traffic. So this is where I'll look for sells below support. I think the range is about 200 pips. That's a huge range for gold. So you can at least you can catch at least 50 pips in that range. Yeah, probably below here if I'm waiting for sells. Below 1826, I'll take it down to 1810. Those would be the nice sells.
GJ may make.
Sorry, what did you say?
GJ may make the push.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 1 hour just flipped. Oh. What up,
You're
Cut?
down.
Yo, what's up?
What's it called? Can you look at the daily time frame on GJ real quick?
Yeah.
You think that could be like the liquidity for price to continue down and do like a salary replay on the daily time frame?
Yep. Oh, that's start. Yeah. So I think
Because
what I
like
think is that
Mhm.
since we're driving and breaking below that support here, if we do continue down, I believe this day count's gonna flip bearish here.
Because if you look at the
Because
CP you have placed currently, it will end up breaking the low of the daily as well. Essentially, well, let me see.
because this daily count never broke up yesterday's count high, and since it's showing like that rejection, showing that resistance here, high chance it's gonna flip bearish here. Continue down. Yep. That was my original analysis. I thought it was bearish today. Look at the 4 over 2. 4 looks clean coming down here. It's probably gonna continue down. We have like 25 minutes left in this forward candle. It should continue down towards 143, 350 here near the end of the session. I just want entries in. I don't know where. The stop loss for me didn't make any sense at the time. That's the thing. But once it's if it's kind of were to come down and break a bit earlier, then yeah, it would make sense. But now it's a whole different trade now. So that's why I delete the sell stops. Man, if only like the little time was set back like a minute or something. This push came a minute earlier. Oh, there it is.
I caught that whole move.
You got in
Yep.
on the opening?
Same. I close half and stop loss entry.
Where'd you guys get in?
I got in on the break of the previous 1 hour low. So 143.546.
Mm-hmm.
And that just made my day. Popped a 3 lot. Feel good. I feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
Caught the whole
Good
shit.
move,
Come on,
though.
man. I didn't catch anything.
Damn,
I
GJ,
caught
this
that
is still
whole
dropping.
shit.
Let me see how the daily looks.
Wait, you got in 5-2 or 5-4? I got in at the break of this one. I didn't move my sell stop. That's why.
I'm
What
not
I
gonna
didn't
lie. I
like-
didn't say anything.
Like
got
I didn't like the only thing about the 15 minutes. You have 2 candles with no top wick. What's super weird. Like it doesn't happen that often. So.
Yeah,
Bad.
But you have the 4 hour. I think the 4 hour was the best
the
indicator.
4 hour
though.
was the best indicator, yes.
This one is bearish. This broke the low. This broke the low. If it breaks this low, then the daily is gonna flip bearish. Someone said it already, and then we can continue down. Not
Yeah,
bad though. Good
like-
trade.
I wanted to enter, not on this candle though. I wanted to enter on the previous candle. That's the thing, but it closed kind of back in the range. So I'm like, didn't make sense. I just deleted the sell stops.
I needed that
Bruh.
W bad.
You need a W bad, yes, you did.
Bruh.
I did, man.
My internet will turn off right before the trade plays out. Rogers is coming to Xfinity.
Nice.
Nice call over.
It's the same. It's the same like ADM ADM Audi kind of as well. A lot of anticipation.
I missed EJ,
Yeah.
and I was looking for sells on GJ, and I knew that once we broke that hourly low, we just, like you said, 8 a.m. opening. I asked you, I was like, why aren't you taking it? You just need an extra confirmation. I was like, "That's all the
Oh,
confirmation
so
I
this
need."
is like at 7:50 something then. You answered like at around 8 a.m. then, pretty much.
I entered it at like 8:05. As soon
Okay.
as we broke that
Yeah.
previous 1 hour low,
Yeah.
I entered, and then I was in drawdown. I knew that I had my stop loss at the previous 1 hour high at like 143.683.
Mhm.
and then we came and made the push, and what took like 30 seconds once we actually made the push. I even said, I was like, it looks like it's about to push down, and then boom.
I want my sell stops, man.
Done
That's what I
for-
wanted.
Done for the day. Done for
I
the
have
day.
my runner though, like far away, because it was so bullish, and if it breaks that daily low and what this person
Yeah,
before
daily
said as
candle
well,
close about to get.
yeah, because if it just made a top wick now and the daily candle flips bearish, this thing could just go down. Like,
Yo, look
Oh,
at GU.
Look at a 4-hour time frame,
yeah,
right? It should come down
hours.
towards like 143 here. I mean, we have more downside once we break below there, but I haven't taken a trade all day. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, GU played out so perfectly. Do you ever
That's a
use
good
GU? Do you ever use GU as like a confluence? to
No.
GJ or
No. I just look at GJ. What's that, man? Come on, you're supposed to be on the Zoom call. Where you at?
Bro, come to the VIP, man. Come
There
to
he
the
is.
VIP.
There's
Oh,
that.
Is that him? Oh, it's not him. That's Loopy. What up, Loopy?
Yo.
Look at that. Look at that
Yep.
silky. Look at that silky.
Look at that
boy.
silky
That
do-rag.
silky. That boy looking smooth. Sheesh. That king right there.
Bro, I'm mad lazy. I don't feel like going on my monitor. So I just went on my laptop.
you got the cells?
Nah, I ain't getting nothing.
Oh, there you got in. I thought that's why you joined.
Um,
Yo, nah, I just got some cells. Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's a clean cell.
Talk about it.
Good job, Premier Auto. Or everyone.
I had to
everyone else
dust.
as
I had to
well.
dust off those
Yeah,
L's
you-
from last week, man.
You
It
were
was a
going.
rough week
yeah.
last week. But you know what's crazy, man? Like you always talk about preaching about like keeping your losses small. That one W made up for all my losses last week.
I'm
So it's
telling
like,
you. Look how many losses I had
Yeah,
last
man.
week compared to my wins. Or not even last week, just for the month of January.
Yeah, yo, look at what Wix9 just said.
You turn your screen.
Woo! At your neighbor's wall. Yeah, how they like it. It's hilarious. I felt good.
What's it called? You have like you're gonna have like a runner running Premier Auto.
Nah, man, I had a
It tapped the
14 pip
TP.
target right at the bottom of that
Mm.
range. Yeah, just tapped it after
Okay.
a rough week. Last
Nice,
week, I
nice.
was just like, but we actually talked about runners, and I was thinking about it, but I popped the 3. I was thinking about closing the 2 lot, leaving the 1 run, but it would have been nice if I did.
So did you
Gotcha.
put the? Remember I was talking about not momentum, but just anticipation. That's just 1 hour kind of. Did that come into play for the cells you had here, or?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. I knew once we broke those previous 1 hour lows too, and I was confident with the stop loss on the previous 1 hour high. I mean, the risk to reward worked out perfect. Like I was like, this is a trade that I'm comfortable taking, and if I lose, I won't be salty as if I took like a trade in a range that didn't have as many confluences. Like maybe the 4 hours bearish, but I'm taking a buy in the range. I got burned like 3 times last week on those, and not that they don't play out. We see them play out once in a while, but it's just like today I knew I was waiting for something better.
Carlo, you had the same entry too?
Yeah, I just kept my sell stuff. I do have a runner though, because the 4 hours is gonna close in like 15 minutes, and then I don't know if I survive like a pullback. I doubt it's gonna get all the way back up here. Like depends where it closes, and then to continue more down. We'll see. Because it didn't break that support at the 4 hour that you marked, this one. So
Yeah. It has
you
more
know,
room here,
could
but
also, yeah. But it makes sense if it like the next swallow opens up a bit bullish to make a wick and then continue
it
down.
drops down, yeah. And then potentially even like breaking below
Get
like,
an entry
these levels.
as well. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I'm looking for entries like now, if you look for entries or positions, your target, I mean, let's see. I think this would be a target. What's that on a forward time frame? Yeah, come down below here. Those would be the next sells potentially. But thing is, that's if you break below 143, 350 here. Those would be clean sells. That's a 20. That's a 17 pip range. That's a clean sell.
Sheesh. 2 no top wick candles in a row.
This 15 close there. It should come down to Phil's wick, Phil's range here.
Yeah.
What's it called? Sometimes what I notice is like sometimes when prices like when it has like enough momentum, like let's say for like the 8:30 minute, like the 8 o'clock candle, whatever, like it would just end up driving down with no top weight being created because it just have like a lot of momentum essentially.
Loopy, that kind of goes into what I was thinking when Don was like, there's no top wick on a 30. I knew that there was a top wick on the 1 hour and that momentum was potentially going to push it down. So I was feeling gravy about it.
I was feeling gravy, man, about this trade too.
Hop in or no?
Yeah, it's just that 30-minute doji.
Nah, I deleted my stop stops because I was yeah, that 30-minute.
Up, right?
Yeah, this counting close below, and I'm like, close below this support here, and we enter sells. Didn't. So I didn't
check at the time of the move today, right? This move and yesterday.
Same time.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
So yesterday it was a 28 pip candle, like at the same time. So
let's see where DJ will possibly go today. Let's see. See that? See 143, 183.
143, 183.
Yeah, 143, 183.
Oh yeah, I see that too. But yeah, I see
Once
that.
like you get a candle close it before this zone that is in right now. Once it breaks to another zone, it's going straight down to there. And when it goes there, 142.987. And after that, it just free falls back in. Basically, we chased that whole push from like a week or two ago.
Yep.
Oh, last weekend.
I think tomorrow
Possible.
would be a good day, or even I don't know, who knows, later today maybe. But the reason I'm saying that is because if you break below the support at 143 here, look left here. This is probably the cleanest you can get here in this range. That's clean. How did gold do? Gold came down as well. Tables have turned. I guess EJ was the pair, the GJ was the more tradable pair today. Tables have turned really quick. We thought GJ looked cleaner today. EJ looked cleaner, but it ended up being GJ.
You naughty.
Bro, I would have been so salty if I would have entered EJ.
Yeah.
Why happened with EJ? It didn't move that much? Or I don't know.
It did, but
it didn't move
was
that
like
much after that push.
Well, I don't think you could have gotten a move anyways, right, Premier?
Yeah.
Man,
Nah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten in the trenches.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten in, which I'm glad. You know what I mean? I listened to the confluences. I didn't have a range to go up. It's easy to be like, oh, it's gonna go up. Even if the range is shitty, let's take it anyway. But it's like if the range isn't there, just don't take it.
I'll write that down.
Yeah, write that down, man. From a student to another student. That's a good thing, though. See, I didn't take a trade here, but Premier Auto did, and he wanted a trade. Yeah,
Another thing to take down for the day is the 15-minute no top wick candles. Yeah.
You see how I was asking Premier Auto after, I'm like, oh, how'd you get in? You know, because again, just because I've been training longer doesn't mean I don't think anything of it. I'm always a student. I learn new things every day. What is this, Premier Auto?
You heard me too. I was
Yeah.
asking you, bro. I was like, yo, what do you think of this and that? Because
What did I say?
I'm scheming. You said, yeah, I'm really confident that this next 1 hour candle, once it breaks low, is going to drive down, especially with the 8 a.m. opening, as well as the confluence of the 4 hour and the 1 hour. So I was like, it's gravy. That's it right there. That's my trade.
Next time, just be like, hey, Don, I'm getting in position here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I say.
Just say, Don, I'm getting in position here. You know, getting a sell here. That's it. Bearish closure at support. 2 enter, yeah, that's your trade, right? Enter sell first kind of ADM opening. So you were in a trade, you were in drawdown for like I think 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and then it came down within the last like 5 minutes, right?
Quiet. In drawdown, quiet, just sitting, waiting.
Is that your? That's a 3 lot. No, that's good. Target was there. Resistance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, stops up here. Ooh.
Yeah. See, that's.
If you placed your stops here, would have survived there either way, right? Current 1 hour candle.
No, it actually It came back up and touched that same spot and then pushed back down. So I knew that the current 1 hour stops would have been a little bit more risky. I wanted to give it a little bit of room to breathe. So that's why I went all the way, to previous 1 hour. But as soon as we broke that wick at 143.476, I've seen you say this, like, it's just clean traffic. Literally, there's just the body of the next candle. There's no wicks in the way. So I just moved stops to break even. And then as soon as I did that, it just literally smacked TP. I couldn't even pull the position manually. It just hit TP and closed full for me.
So this is just purely based off the 1 hour time frame. Purely based off the 1 hour time frame. Just off the kind of opening pretty much.
Purely off the 1 hour.
Good trade. Now go get yourself a chopped cheese.
Ooh.
Hey, Premier, you ever had a chopped cheese sandwich?
Can we just call it Premier?
Nah, I'm lactose intolerant, man.
You're lactose? Alright, how about just a chop?
Yeah.
Just the meat.
Just the meat, bro.
Just the meat. No bread, no cheese, straight meat.
Just meat.
I need to stop playing with my sandwich.
How you gonna eat a sandwich with no bread?
There's a fire restaurant on the bottom floor of my building. So me and the wife just been going there, get like a glass of wine, little hors d'oeuvre at night. It's been nice.
This guy living
living the life.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Premier is the type of guy to just be on the beach trading, man, with the MacBook. 100%.
Yeah.
Just be on the beach, just sitting up, kick up.
This man's sipping.
Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. I've been through some low points, right? I didn't have shit.
Yeah. No,
I had to hustle hard to get here. And I'm still hustling, still learning. Last week I took 4 L's in 3 days, you know what I mean? But like we said today, they're all kept small. My winner today took care of all those losses, so
I messaged you last night. I'm like, hey, I know you had a harder week, right? I'm like, don't stress, man. You did a good job managing. Managing is all that matters. I will say it. Managing is all that matters. You can lose 10 trades in a row. If you manage each trade, man, and you will get one huge win, it can make up for all those 10 losses. Just management.
I saw a big shift mid-January when I had that 40 pip runner on EJ. That was like breakthrough for me. I like really, really understood even managing and runners, and I feel like I'm getting some good momentum now. Feels good.
Yep.
I just read Carlos' chat. Zoom message.
Рядом с ней, иначе она выйдет тоже. Я сейчас зайду, я тут. Вот так.
Are you Italian?
Babushka.
What language is that?
Which are you Italian?
Poland.
Oh, you're Poland. Oh, it sounds Italian. It's Poland.
Poland.
Wickstein, is that your daughter's first language?
Which one?
All of them, bro. All of them.
Polish.
All of
Oh,
them,
yeah.
man.
No,
Yes,
she
which one?
speaks. Her first language is Russian. She speaks Russian.
Oh, okay, my boy's from Israel. He speaks Russian. I always used to feel like his mom was yelling at us back in the day. I couldn't understand what she was saying.
My kid's gonna be confused as fuck one day. Like I'm Croatian, we speak Croatian, speak German, but my girlfriend speaks English only and French. So like this kid's gonna be like,
I don't know. Polish and Russian is very similar. I can understand a lot of shit that Polish people say. But yo,
you got the nice cells, man. I know you got the nice cells.
time for the
Yeah.
TP.
Oh yeah. TP celebration, baby. Sure.
you got rolling paper in green and red, like so you can pick, you know, if it's a buying winning trade or sell winning trade, you just adjust the joint to it. That'd be legit.
Sure.
Like-
It's your favorite trader mentor. Wix Knight in the building.
It's like the gender reveal, you know. Did I win the trade or did I lose the trade?
It's your
That's
trade
no
reveal.
good,
Like we'll see your joint, we'll know what trade you took. Like, be like,
If you
"Oh,
see a
okay,
joint,
he took
if
the
you see a
sell."
joint, he won. If you don't see a joint, he didn't win.
You still won.
He still won.
Yeah, the joint.
Either way, this joint getting smoked.
Yeah, it's just gonna get smoked whether you're here, you're not here. Yeah,
Winning day, losing day.
yeah, you win today, you lose today. It's
Either
crazy.
way, I'm gonna be high. I was gonna catch 2 pips, and then I got high. Look at that. Yeah. Can't wait till the rest of the year. See how this year plays out. It'll be good.
Yeah, so far, I mean, things are picking up, and I'm happy things are picking up again. Like February, because January was dead. It was a very dead month, except for the last week and a half, but it was very dead.
Is Canada in lockdown?
Yeah, we're on lockdown. We've been locked down for
Still?
Since when?
Yeah,
man, we've been locked down
for
for Christmas,
No,
December
no.
11th.
I mean, not since when. I mean, till when? My bad.
Man, every month they extend it. We're going on until January 30th, February 30th now.
Dang.
Oh man.
I feel like
at least
Florida's
you're
the
not
only
like
place
UK.
open.
Hey, go should continue up here. Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida's the only place open. Like I was at the boardwalk yesterday. There's like thousands of people.
Man,
Yeah, I heard
Atlanta
that.
been open, baby. We got strip clubs. We got restaurants. Back to
Yeah, but y'all
normal.
strippers are wearing masks. They be
No,
wearing
they're
no
not.
underwear and
What you
masks.
mean? What you mean? They not wearing
Rick sounds like our
masks?
strippers are maskless.
Yeah, I heard
Bruh.
in Florida, like I don't have to
Bruh.
wear like a mask or whatever.
Yo, she
I don't
told
know,
You
me.
guys
though.
have
Some of them
NBA
are so-
crowds.
Bro,
Some of
she
them aren't
told
that
me
good
we-
looking. You be wanting them to wear a mask. You put on a-
No, Shorty
put on
ripped
a-
off my mask. She's like,
Oh.
"Oh, we don't do that here in Florida." I'm like, "Wait, pause,
Oh,
pause."
Baby, put on a helmet, please.
Put on a helmet. Put on a ski mask real quick.
Put on a helmet. Oh my god.
Put on a ski mask, okay?
It's crazy. There's a
You
little
guys are reckless
local bar
today.
here in New York. They're letting people in through like the side door. They say they close at 10 o'clock and then they just let everyone in through the side door and should just jump until like 2 a.m.
Forex traders only. Forex traders only. Get in.
Trappers and hoes. That's
Trappers
the
and
only,
hoes.
the people that are the only people allowed in.
Trappers and hoes. I'm dead. Alright, let's see how this 9 a.m. do.
Yeah, what's it called? I have like one runner running
On what?
and GJ.
Mm.
Like I'm gonna close out if the 1 hour does stays above 143.448.
Where's your
Then
answer?
I'll like close my position.
I see you.
At the break of the hourly as well. Like same exact entry as a premier auto type. If anything.
Noise. I
Just
just
like-
turn off right before half.
I was looking to enter gold, but by the time I saw it, I can't push up already. Came up like another 30 pips. There's no point in me entering.
Go.
Because I anticipate this kind of here create a very create a support here, right? And this is the previous resistance. It should be popping up towards this resistance zone to create that resistance. Also, it's the last mid of the 90 AM candle as well. So what that means is this right here is just gonna be a pullback for a new forward candle to continue down on the next candle. Because the forward candle's leaving a wick now, right? Look right, look left. We have some traffic here, but what you don't have is you have this minimum right here, this wick to get filled. So you're not gonna have issues anywhere on gold until you tap like 8s and 31s here. And there, I think if you break that wick, then we'll continue further down. But you can picture something like this potentially for the next 80 of gold candle.
Yo, I'm clicking change symbol on my Magic Train device, and it's not changing the symbol.
Don't worry, Jimmy.
Throw this away.
We'll save you, brother.
Who wants it? I don't want it no more. One button doesn't work. Whole operations down.
Oh damn, this is a new 4-hour candle.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Working out for GG close bearish. Probably have more room to come down here. I want to see. Yeah.
Once we get the break on that 4-hour wick, I'm gonna adjust my stop loss to the new 4-hour. So you don't what's it called when you have like a runner running, you don't really like move the stop loss to like above like a 15-minute or anything like that. You just place it at the TP and just let it rock.
Wait, say it again. Sorry, I didn't hear a last
So
part.
like as far as like if you have like a runner running, do you just end up leaving it to like TP, or do you always like adjust your stop loss?
I just leave the TP. It's either TP or entry. I don't readjust the stops.
You want to put your, what he's saying is when you put your stop down, you probably want to put your stops at break even if you're passing previous candles. You can put them to either break even or to the low of the current candle. That's when you move them up. If you're breaking previous candles.
Yeah, that's probably what that's what I'm doing. Like, what's it called? The 15 it just broke right now. Whatever.
I don't move my stops to break even though until we're at least 10 pips in profit, 9-10 pips. But if sometimes trades last long for a long time and candles aren't forming the way you want them to, you probably want to start bringing as the candles are closing, you want to start bringing them to the current or the previous candle close.
Not this man Don. This man Don just do or die. Do or die on the runners.
Yeah, runners needs is TP or entry. It's a risk-free trade, so I'm like, I very close my partials, right? I don't really care what the runner does.
Playing with house money, and sometimes runners pay you more than your original positions.
That's the point of runners. So.
DJ looking like it wants to do the little digital dash.
Yeah,
Oh,
continue down here.
Done. It's a done deal.
Yeah,
Once it breaks
flip.
below 143.311 here, yeah, it's gone here.
Yeah, Dilly's flipping
I
too.
did like a quick breakdown on it. I think
DJ's like, oh, you ain't got an entry?
I'm moving.
I'm moving. I'm working on my time. I'm not working on your time.
If you can get a closure here, that'd be neat. But that's in like 11 minutes.
Loopy, you still got an entry?
Talking to me?
Yeah. No, I was talking to was it Loopy that was asking the question about runner, or is it Jay in the cut? No, that was me, Jay. Oh, okay, yeah. You got a runner going or what? Yeah. What about you, Wixon? Did you close full or no?
Yeah, I usually open 2 positions, but I only opened 1 on this one because it was a lower probability trade. Since the next candle didn't break, we didn't get a celery play. What happened was I opened, my zone was a little higher than Don's zone, just a little bit higher. And when that small candle closed, that was like a little gladiator candle breaking out of that zone.
What's a gladiator candle?
So a gladiator candle is a candle that when you're stuck in a zone, let me annotate right here. Draw. So this little candle go up. Right.
Yeah. Which one?
Right here.
Yeah.
You moved again. That candle.
That one?
Stop moving.
you keep saying go up.
That's a gladiator candle right there. So we had our zone right here.
Yeah.
It was stuck there, and that gladiator candle kind of closed out of that zone. It broke that zone, and it led the rest of the Spartans down this fucking waterfall.
Yeah. Don, are you in a position right now?
I'm waiting for this kind of close. Like I'm looking at it like this. If you get like a closure below this range here, you're looking at around like a 10 pip stop, whatever, and after like a 15 pip target here in this case.
I mean, you're basically looking for the same thing, Don. Like your candle that closes outside the zone, below the zone. That's the gladiator candle. That's what I call it, because that's the one that just drove through.
My whole life with trading, I've never heard a gladiator candle in my life. That's something that definitely new to me.
I got that from talking to Ted. That's how Ted explained it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's the alligator candle then?
Alligator? I don't know, but right now I see a pew camel pattern on your screen.
I see a maple syrup candle.
I'm actually gonna place I'm placing sell stops here on this candle. With the break of this looking left, it's honestly just clean traffic here looking left, coming down towards like 143, 160. So I believe once you re-break the lows again, I'm gonna get in positions and I'm gonna use like the 4-hour high. 1-hour high is my stop loss in this case. So it's gonna be around 12 pip stop and then like a 14 pip target. Once you come down and re-break this low. Yeah, daily flip. Someone mentioned that too. Daily did flip. I think earlier in the stream you mentioned that. Was it you who asked that? Yeah, it was you. Yeah, daily candle flip. It was bullish for a whole day. It never broke the candle highs. It flipped bearish. I think there's should continue down here.
There it goes, bro. Yeah. There it goes.
So think about the momentum you need to have for the daily to flip. So
right.
Like the smaller time frames are not like the 5 minute and the 15 minutes is not stopping that momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's 9 a.m. as well. 9 a.m. daily candles flipping. Let's see.
Don, did your buy stop get activated?
Yeah, sell stops, yeah. Target's gonna be around 143.70. Yep.
Wixon, you gonna take another position?
If you get a closure, below it, I'll be.
I'm in a position.
When'd you get in?
Nice.
140. No, 143.323.
Yeah, I wanted an entry when 144.33. I wanted an entry right there too. I think that was the 4-hour candle opening. It was a 1-hour candle. I wanted like this anticipate price to really fill its wick here, and then I knew price was gonna continue down towards that support, and that was a risk-free trade from there. The rest run risk-free.
Because from one wick to another wick, that's enough for me. To go the runner to break even. Stop to break even. It goes.
Control if I was chasing the move. No, it's a similar move from up here. It's just imagine this. Take this. So earlier the sells we wanted was the sells that we're looking for was from here, right? Once we break below that support, it's the same thing here in this situation. We're anticipating that we're breaking below support to continue down towards this area. Same exact trade. What's your TP Wix then? Same as mine, I'm guessing. Around the area.
I'm probably, if it goes there, I'm probably gonna attempt a runner on this trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
runners like I do expect the day to continue down. I might leave runners too.
I got one. I'll let her go probably to 142, 360, 370.
142.
But
oh shit.
Yeah, that would be a really nice one. But I think it can go there. Because with all the momentum down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like a 45 pip target. My initial TP when I opened it was at 142, 870.
I think I have my runner at like that 142 934 at like that daily yeah right where you have it down actually.
The daily.
Thing is, if you go on the daily, there's a lot of room on the daily to go down.
Yep. Hey, this is my runner 143.019. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. Third pair runner.
I don't want to even attempt it if it's not 50 pips, so I'm gonna let her on to about 45, or that's on the 4 hour.
I don't want to hear anything about booby traps today. Yeah, Premier Auto took a booby trap sell earlier.
So
Yeah, I should take a booby trap sell earlier. Take it right here. This is his trade.
Did you see my post or get my text on light join here at full TP?
What text? You sent me another text right here?
No, a few days ago when I was like, hey, this is my TP. Light join at full TP.
Yep.
And then I had the joint over there on the screen. Tape. It's about to go back down there. So if it hits that, it's about to hit that same level.
I believe once it retests this low, it's gonna go.
It's about to go hit that price again, and I still got that the wording on the screen.
Yeah.
On there. That's how I know it's coming back to that zone. You know what's dope? That is, the year barely started and the market is moving a lot. Like the market is literally like a March.
February, man. February is already off the rip. Better than April. I mean, not April. Better than January.
But like overall, the year, like last year, I remember like I didn't get any decent trades. Like I didn't have decent movement till like March. But in March, it started going crazy. Like March, I think was my best month ever trading. Great.
Top 3 months for me was March and June. Those 2 months.
March, the shit was just flying. I was like, damn, this is like gold.
June, July, and August, I was on fire.
Trust me, like I have a stream in March. I think. Fuck, I don't know where it is, but I think that day we caught 100 and no, like I think 300 pips that day. Fuck, here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was you had like.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on back then, but I looked at that stream. That shit was. You had like 3 trades, I think, of 100 or something.
Where is it? It was one of my craziest days. Is it here? Like 9 pips in 10 minutes. Okay, that was not it. This right here, 400 pips that day.
We're done. Dude, my solid's up here now, guys.
Look at this stack up. Look at the trades. Look at the trades. Holy shit.
Game mode.
Oh, looks good. The next time that forms wherever.
Yeah, but I bet you wouldn't do that shit today.
No, momentum was just this is all a lot of volume. That's why it was different. It was March, man. It's like rare occurrence.
Yeah, I just don't see you taking 4 trades in a day no more.
No,
you'd be like, I don't know.
I limit myself from like whatever to 4 and brought it down.
You remember it was that one Zoom call that we did like on Market Open?
Yeah.
On Sunday, bro. That was the most lit as Zoom. Everyone's in that bit turn. He was like, all right, lessons over. Let's get the train for real. And then like, as soon as we hopped on, he was like, all right, I'm going buys. 5 minutes later, that bit just started shooting.
Hey, this 15-minute candle, guys, is gonna close in about 1 minute and 25 seconds. If we get a 15 closure, because when we entered the trade, there wasn't a closure. But it's just
out of position.
Yeah. Once you get a closure below, this next candle should continue down easily. Because now we're breaking below that support. And look left, that's clean traffic coming down towards 143, 171 here. So, that's it. Oh, there it goes. We broke the lows. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, you should be good.
Yep.
5 pips here.
13 pip target. Yeah, that's not bad. That's it. Aren't taking these boob chat sells? Hey man, if you believe it's a boob chat sell, by all means don't take them, right?
You ain't making this.
If you guys, don't just
If you don't like money, just say that.
No, if you don't if you don't like understand the trade, just don't take it, right? Take it only if you agree with it, you understand it.
Capiche?
Capiche?
Capiche? Capuche. Tomato. You feel me?
Fifteens are closed. 15 closed. This is a pullback, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so this is a new 15-minute candle here. I believe we're gonna create a top wick here on this 15-minute candle, and then once you flip bearish again and break the lows, it's gonna go towards TP instantly. So that's it. And also, once it breaks the lows, I think I'm moving my stops break even, making a risky trade.
Yeah, nice.
I need that 15 to flip and re-break the lows. If you get a 30-minute closure below, that'll be cool as well.
Yeah, fuck, man, huh?
Didn't you say you had like a new playlist or something?
Hey man, the playlist for some reason, yesterday they took it off.
Dang, bro, you got ops coming for you,
They
bro.
took it off the thing, the page. Like, it's not
nothing.
here anymore, man.
You can't have your own plays. You can't have your own playlist. Like, dang, the ops coming for you, bro.
Hey, here, I have it. It's right here. I got it.
Okay. Oh, hold on, go back. That was hard.
Yeah, the way it
was hard.
started.
Oh,
Okay.
No. Start that song back. That was pretty hard.
That was it. That was this one, right?
No. What's the name of that one?
I don't know, man. There's some copyright-free music. You like this music?
I need that. Yeah.
That's that no-name music.
That's a no-name. Hey, do you guys have no? He doesn't have no frills in America.
No
That's a stupid question. Never mind.
Have what?
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask.
Say it, bro. No, you say what
You guys are
said,
Americans.
came out.
He doesn't know what it is.
Bro, just say it. Just still ask it.
No frills.
No frills?
It's like a grocery store. He doesn't have that for sure. Yes, it's Canadian. Yeah.
Canadian, eh?
Canadian.
What color is it? What color is it?
Yellow. It's yellow. They have a thing. They have things, products in their store called no name, like just no name brands.
Oh, so you're talking about Aldi, basically. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. Look up AL.
They legit have no name. You know, it's just. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, dang.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, look up Aldi. They have like they make their own products and then like.
Oh, Aldi's dope.
I
They don't give you no
Aldi's
bags.
AUDI.
No bags.
ALDI, yeah, you got like everything's off brand. They have like, you know, the cereal like honeycomb. They'd be like combs of honey.
Comes out. Yeah, and then like if you want to use the grocery cart, 25 cents. You want
Rice Krispies, crispy rice.
Crispy rice.
Yo,
And
they got the
bro,
funniest
those-
knockoffs.
Yo,
Those
it's pretty good, though.
off-brand snacks are still fire though.
Bro,
Yo, they're still fine. It's the same thing. You go to the pharmacy,
Right,
you get
same
your,
thing, bro.
you get your
But they
meds, you get a
switched-
brand or generic. You know, this way you're getting a brand or a generic cereal or whatever it is.
Yeah, they like
And-
switch their brands every month. And it was this one month where they had these fire trail mix. And I'm like, bro, I try to get
Oh,
it.
no. That's once a month. I found out. I know what you're talking about. I was like, yo, you get this all the time? And they're like, no, we do special orders
Bro,
once
I
a
was
month.
so mad. I'm like, this trail mix was so good. And I
You
can't
get
like,
lamb chops, all that.
ever
But they don't
get
give
it
no
over.
bags. You got to come over there with.
Yeah,
I'd be
your
going
own
into
bags.
Publix, getting like 1,000 bags, and then going over there.
Nah, bro. I don't want to mess with the environment. You gotta bring them.
They give you boxes.
Bags.
They'd be like, go in the store, see if there's an empty shelf somewhere, grab a box, and throw whatever you're getting on the box.
Whatever you want, just throw it in.
Be having like $3 champagne bottles.
Yeah, that's champagne. You feel me? That's champagne, baby.
Y'all ready for this? Everyone heard of Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ever heard of fruity rice cakes?
No.
Probably not.
You ever heard of Dr. Pepper? Nah, we got Dr. Thunder, baby.
We got
They're not
this.
sweet, but I got them fruity rice crisps, son.
Okay.
Wait, so that's all? That's not from Audis?
Some stuff. Nah, it's like a.
He's like a manager at Aldi's. He's gonna go get some shit.
Yeah. As soon as
It's like,
walk in.
it's like a similar brand. It's called Wegmans. It's what we got here in New York.
Wegmans.
Yo, that song's dope. That's playing right now. It's pretty nice. It's that
Relaxing.
cool elevator music.
Yeah.
I like it. So, this is DIY of how to rekindle John Bo. So, hop on TradingView. All right, this is what you do. You get a box, you get a line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You mark your key resistance and support areas. Okay. Follow along, guys. Yeah. This is DIY YouTube music. I like it.
This 15 flipped. Never broke the lows. Still in it. Because this 15 overall, like now that the 15 has closed, the stop loss makes more sense now, right? Because earlier when we had stops, it was just like more of anticipation. But now we're actually in the trade. 15 closed. This kind of should respect this kind of high if it wants to drive down here. Continue down towards range.
So what you're getting here is the Wyckoff market cycle. And according to the Wyckoff market cycle, the chart should be doing this.
Oh, you talking about Wyckoff?
Yeah.
Mr. Christmas tree?
Yeah, that's what we should be seeing.
Ah, okay.
It's probably one of the only strategies I never touched in my trading career.
Wyckoff.
Yeah, I never touched that strategy.
Isn't it?
Like, I've
Isn't it the
seen-
same thing or like smart money? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
man. It's like
I thought that was the same thing. That's basically
it's all
the same thing,
just like I don't
it's
know.
with market structure.
Just if you Google Wyckoff, Wyckoff, whatever, and just go to images, that's what it'll give you an image of what it's supposed to
Yeah,
look
it's like the Elliott wave theory. It's like A, B, C equals D, whatever.
Bruh. I don't know. Too much.
Can I get in right now as price came back to entry? If you got into trade, you would got in, you know, where it made sense, where I got in. But
There
if
was
you
a
get it
reason,
right
yeah.
now, the reason is gonna be completely different. It's a whole different trade if you get in right now. Like it's still the same price, right? Yeah, but it's gonna be a whole different scenario for you. That's the thing. If I were you, at this point, if you didn't get in where I got in, I'll just get in once. I'll wait for a 30-minute closure below.
Closure, yeah.
Once you get this 30-minute closing below 143.350 here, below the support, I'll get in a sell. At the stops pierce kind of high, TP down here. But that's if I didn't get in yet. If I got in already, I'm in a position off of that break of that area. Kind of like what I said earlier. Like, the trades I wanted earlier was I had a sell stop here. We deleted it because we had a sell replace sell stop. But the moment we I had something right here. The moment we closed it in the range, I deleted the sell stop. But that's because that trade didn't make sense at the time anymore because we closed back in the range, right? It was a whole completely different trade. So. Sure, it was the same moves, the same range, whatever, same price, but it was a whole completely different thought process to the trade. I think could be rejecting here. If you reject here, break the lows, I think we're gonna be about 6 pips and props. Stops break even after just let the rest run. Risk free. And they actually have a runner position going on as well, coming down towards the daily target that I mentioned, which is 143.019. So I have a potential 30 pip runner going on today.
Nice.
Let's see if this kind of flips there or not. Let's see if it flipped. It now needs to break. See if it breaks.
Show me the money.
Can we break?
There it goes.
Oh, you're good. It's about to break right now.
You said that 10 minutes ago, and we didn't break.
I didn't say anything. I've been chilling. I've been getting fruity Rice Crisps from the cupboard.
Oh, Sharif looking good. I know why you said that, because this is the retest that you're looking for. That's the topic. Alright. Oh, once it breaks, I believe once it breaks above 1838 here, 1834, 1839, sorry, it should continue up here. Or 30 pips in this range.
I was gonna say I'm overall bearish on gold.
Yeah, me too. I'm overall bearish, but you have this like range, this range to go up here. It's just a small range. Like daily is completely bearish, right? The day count is huge.
Yeah, just small ranges for gold are fucking big as shit.
Yeah, 30 pip range. It's like a 5 pip on GJ.
For no reason.
Just because.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, mates.
4 minutes and shit, you're on.
Ninja FX? I never seen him in my chat before.
Oh, he's talking about Samurai.
Oh, Samurai.
Said
Ninja.
He was here this morning. He said, "What up?" I don't know if he's still here.
In the chat?
Yeah, he said it in the Zoom chat.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see.
It was like first thing. It was like the first Zoom we had because I know we had like 3 today.
We had like 3 today, yeah. Fuck, that was annoying.
3 Zooms?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi went out. We had issues this morning. Wi-Fi went out like 4 times. No, it didn't go out. It was just something was wrong with it. I had to reset my whole modem and I had to reset my PC. It was bugging out.
Which monitor should I upgrade to?
You might should upgrade to my monitor. Cause you wanted a 30 inch, 35 inch or something? No.
Me?
Yeah, you want like a 40
No,
inch.
no, no.
Right?
I'm about no.
40 inch.
What? Oh hell no. No. What I'm doing, I'm finna get rid of both my monitors and just get one ultra wide monitor. And then for my laptop, I'm training it for the Acer. I think it's called Zen Duo. Bruh, hella dope. Way better than an Apple. Way better than an Apple laptop. It's hella dope. Yeah, 49-inch monitor. That's what I'm gonna get.
Is it like a curve or whatever, or?
Oh, yeah. It's like it's a curve to it, and then.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to sit like 4 feet away from your monitor.
Yeah, you get the whole like
Yeah, the view.
Yeah,
the whole view.
Yeah, I'm switching. Yeah, I'm switching my desk too later on this year.
I never liked curved monitors. I was never a fan of them. Especially for games too. Well, you don't play games, right? So it doesn't matter.
Nah, I play games. I play League every now and then.
If we're playing like FPS games, it messes every game.
Yeah.
Cause it's like a flat screen. It's like a curve. Yeah, it's not a flat screen.
Right, you could curse. You grown ass man, Don. You curse.
I was thinking about.
It's your stream.
Thinking about getting one.
But yeah, I'm switching my my Surface Pro for Asus Zen Duo later on this year. And yeah, that's it. And then my desk and then boom. But yo, just look it up, Asus ZenBook Duo. Look how dope it looks, man. Look at that second second screen at the bottom. Sheesh. Innovative, bro.
Just make sure, like, all you gotta make sure is that the specs are good enough to last you for 3-4 years. Like,
yeah,
you
the specs
want to
are
make sure
really,
that you're
really
about
good.
4 years ahead.
Yeah, specs are really good on it. Super good.
Oh,
I watched so many reviews. Yeah.
It has a screen, like a screen.
Yeah, screen at the bottom. Yeah, you see how dope that is?
Yeah, what the hell? That shit is
Yeah.
fire.
What's it called?
It's called Asus ZenBook Duo.
Let me see how much the.
I'm gonna get the pro version though, but I'm gonna wait till like it depreciates a little.
This is like an iPad and a laptop in one.
Yeah.
If anything, yeah.
Super dope.
I don't know, man. I don't have
Shit
good
looks
experience
bulky
with
as hell.
I don't have good experiences with non-Apple MacBooks. I think Apple laptops are the best laptops. Just because they last and they they last so long, man. Like, they last forever. But I don't know, but I never use this long enough. I have like in the past HP laptops, and those things died out every year. Like, every 2 years I get a new one.
Nah, Asus be lasting.
But yeah, I haven't touched these
I used
yet.
to have one. These last me a long time. All through 8th grade through high school.
Like computer, I'll any day pick a PC over a Mac, iMac, right? But when it comes to like laptops, I'll pick MacBooks over these.
Yeah. This laptop is like you have value, hella value.
Yeah, you can bring it around though. It looks pretty convenient.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a black colorway to come out though. I don't like that colorway.
Now I'm waiting for a starter play. Ooh. Yeah, this 15% close bullish probably. But keep in mind, the 30-minute candle is still open here, and the 30-minute is most likely gonna close bearish, right? And this is a good thing because now the 30-minute closed bearish below this range here, this range. So this would, if I didn't take the sell stops here, I would have took this trade here after. I would have just entered on this opening candle here, have my stops here anyway. So it's the same trade now at this point. Anticipating price to fill this wick here to continue down for the rest of the range. I believe once it comes down and breaks this low, it should be free fall below 143, 240 here. So now the trade might make sense for more live guys now, because you have more counts closing, you know, more confirmations. Oh, this sounds a banger.
It's a banger.
Oh, shit, I'm watching YouTube and I'm like, what the fuck? That's not what's happening. I'm like 15 minutes behind. It's not on live.
Sorry, which pair is this? This is GBP, JPY. Pound yen. XRP.
Woo!
15-minute sell replay. Yeah, he's like, what is a sell replay? He sent me a video after. I didn't send you guys this one, but he's like, is a sell replay when like you have a sell and then later on you look back at the trade and you take the exact same sell replay? I'm like, huh? I'll show you. Here, I'll show you the combo. I was laughing. I was bursting out of my chair.
So without a whiteboard and a marker.
So I just finished watching your Instagram, or looking at your Instagram post, and this is what I've gathered from it. This is what I thought you meant. I thought.
Do you guys know why?
Like I said, I thought you was doing a play on words like sell replay, a seller replay, or whatever.
Look how you explained it.
And how I would interpret that is, push down, entered below the lows, was broken, clean zone down to 1850.
Oh, sorry, this isn't it. Fuck. There's another video on it.
Said replay.
So I just finished.
Okay, I think he delayed it or something. I was delayed too. Sorry, what's the question? What's your question, Jay?
No, I was just gonna ask, like, why? Like, do you guys know exactly why people were like wanting to pump up like XRP?
Because they were apparently, they said they had a huge belief in XRP, and they wanted to do what? I mean, I guess they're huge believers in XRP in general. So I guess they just wanted to pump it up the same way they pumped up GameStop and stuff, the same way they pumped up Dogecoin, right?
And AMC or whatever.
Yeah, the same way. So I think that's why they did it.
Dang, look at that shit, son. Shit.
Can we break the lows, guys? Once you break the lows here, look left here in this range here, absolute clean traffic, my friend. Absolute Muppet territory.
You got my Spartan saved from yesterday?
The Spartan? How would I have it saved? You can draw it up again. Maybe if you draw it up again.
How do you go back on the draw?
I can't go back that far, man. You know how many times I drew on my screen today? It'll take me an hour to go back, 2 hours to go back. You think EJ will push down since GG? I think EJ. Yeah.
You can't do a sell replay?
I can't do a sell replay for you, man. Sorry. Sell replay. You think EJ will push down? EJ is in this range here. It's stuck in this range from 126 to 525, coming towards. It's a little loud here. Coming towards 126, 412. I think a break to the upside will take us up. A break to the downside will take us back down. But since we're on a heavy bear trend, I believe the sells will look nice once we break below
There we go.
126, 412.
GG just broke that low.
Oh, GG broke the lows.
Yeah, it's about to fly. Not fly, but
Not hoping to drop. Looking at.
well, what happened to the? I mean, no waterfalls, right? We haven't had waterfalls in the.
This is a potential waterfall here.
Looking at 15-minute.
Move stops to break even there.
Yeah, my stops are.
I like the Spartan kick.
My stops
Oh,
are
that's
break
smart.
even. This is my plan from earlier, guys. Moving stops to break even once price taps pretty much the support down here. So that's what it's doing. Entry was actually 143, 310, so pretty much a pip away, but my plan was to once this candle creates the high, once it flips bearish to break the lows, I'm moving my stops to break even, making it risk-free trade. Alright. Because now if the candle were to flip bullish again, high chance we have to just continue up here, back up to the top of the resistance here, which it just hit my break even. And now the 15's gonna flip bullish again. 30 minute could potentially flip bullish once it actually flips. Oh, did I survive it? Ooh, getting real close. Yeah, it's probably hit my break even here. Let's see. Oh, but you're drawing. I'm like, what is this on my screen?
It's a fat Spartan falling off.
Bruh.
Look like a baby.
It looks like a chicken nugget.
Yeah, hit break even there, guys.
Look like a baby.
This candle flip bullish, guys. 15 flip back again. Hit break even here on this trade.
I'm not at break even yet.
But you had entries from all the way up here though. That's the thing. You had a good entry. You're like 17 pips in profit. Yeah, you had a good entry.
No. I closed that one and I opened. I have another open. 1, 4, 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, hit break even. Even though you're selling these, yeah, G's overall bullish. Yep, daily, weekly still bullish. Again, like I expect the weekly candle to continue up today. Coming up to fill this range here at 144.584, right? But that's the weekly time frame. The day time frame is bearish, however, so that's why I'm more bearish. I'm looking for more sells today. I do expect the day candle to continue down towards 143 here. Finish off the day. 143 022 or either like 143 142 500 are those levels.
I got some clients. I'm about to head out for the day. Later, boys. Good session.
All right, man. Good trade for you, man. Good session. Catch you tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna head it out too. I'm about to take a shower for work.
All right, man. You about to travel for work? You said travel?
Nah, shower for
Oh,
work.
shower,
I'm about to get ready
okay.
for work. Yeah, I'm gonna catch ya. Good trade.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yo, this sounds like
This?
Who You Fooling?
Oh,
Part
by
two.
yeah, Gunna. I try out the new playlist. Some songs are alright. I barely got stopped out there breaking. Barely.
If you like on Traders Domain, it never broke that top of the candle.
Nah,
That previous.
my entry was 310. That's why. Well, yeah, 143, 310. It definitely hit it for me.
No, you see the previous 15
Yeah.
bullish candle?
Yeah.
It never went above that. I mean, it might, but it still hasn't gone above that. My stop's above. I'd still be in profit if it hits it. I'd be like a few pips in profit.
Oh, you have stop loss and profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like over for the week I'm bullish though, but this is just like daily sells here, right? I mentioned how like today's daily candle earlier was gonna flip bearish. Once broke below, I think those this support below 143.5. I mentioned I was gonna flip bearish to continue down here. So now that I flip bearish, I spent half of the day creating a wick. It should highly continue down. That was my first trade of the day. I'm looking for more positions here, but it's getting pretty late. Trades taken. It's kind of creating a minor support here. 143, 2811. If you look left on like the 15, you see that support right there?
Yeah.
Those two candles, yeah. Creating a minor support there.
I think if that current 1 hour still closes below that support,
yeah,
it'll still be good for sells, because that's the first candle that broke below this support.
Yeah.
So could be a good entry. Depends on the 30 and 50 minutes, but looks good.
Yeah, I believe this will come down still. Should. I got a 3% runner today. Oh, 3% growth for the kid today. Got a runner amazing start of the new month. 8% ready in 2 days. Wow, 8% in 2 days. That's pretty good, man. That's very good. 2 days. Yeah. You had this runner from Asian, I think. You told me last night. Very nice cells.
Alright, my brothers. Finna head out. Have a good day.
You taking any trades
out
today?
here? Nah.
Nah?
Happened too quick.
Happened too quick.
I swear it happened too quick. And then like right before I was gonna take that trade to turn into a run it, my router like just shut off out of nowhere. But yeah. Alright boys, y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe out here. Don't
Take it easy.
Alright, man.
Take it easy, take it twice.
Easy.
Take it easy, man.
Alright, no problem.
And one by one, they drop.
That's the start replay broken. The 15-minute.
Yep.
Oh shit! Here it goes. Here it goes, guys. This is the move. Sorry, stop. Yo, really? Oh yeah, it did. It came up after.
I had a second entry here.
This guy's on drive down here.
Boom, there's 10 pips.
There it is.
Nice.
I barely got stopped. I wait. What it came up? What it came up to stop me out again? I break even. Sorry, stopped you out. Yeah,
I
man.
got my
If I'm looking for entries now,
10 and a run.
I think I'm looking for entries. How much range do you have left to go? That's a deep range. Below like 143, 170 here. That'll be the next area. Yep, this counts on drive here. Cleanly.
Well, whoever's in this trade, I want to congratulate you if you took those booby trap selves. Right? Holla Electro. Holla.
Booby trap selves.
That was my boy, Hola Electro.
I had a second entry and I still have that runner from the
first trade.
one.
Nice.
Yeah, that runner is bigger than the profits I took from the first trade, so pretty good.
I'm at 17 pips.
Yeah, I didn't get in. I was looking for entries when you got in, but then I waited. There was like a small pullback. I got in then, so I think it was like 143,355, something like that. That's where I got in. Good trade though. So like I'm considering closing all because I got already like what from the first
I
trade.
think you close majority here.
I got 30 pips.
Close 80% of your position. Let something run, see how far you can take it.
Yeah, but I have like 50% from the first entry, and that made like 30 pips now, and I closed 60% from the second one.
So if you're a majority out of the, you took all your stuff, let it rock. See how far you can take it.
I'm
Have
alright
patience,
with
let
this
this
one.
run.
Yeah, I think because the first is here, so if it breaks this, I think it has a lot of potential to go down, like all the way to like 142,655 eventually through the week. Like
a
it
daily
breaks
time
those
frame?
lows.
Yeah.
If this is a really small position, put your stops and profit or break even. Let the thing run until it hits either 50 or 100 pips or break even. Like if it's really small, I mean, how much is it gonna hurt?
That break even, so good with that. Good trades, guys.
Yeah, let it rock. Imagine that 10% you left running, it goes 100 and 200 pips.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yo, Don,
wow, I did not. Oh, sorry, what?
The entry that you took. Wouldn't you consider that first one? You know that move that you missed. Like I think that was even still safer than the second one right here. I really never take an entry after a big push like this. Like I'm just not used to it.
Yeah, it's just because we
You know what I mean?
broke below
I
the
think
support.
It's safer kind of to take it around
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't. Honestly, I don't think it matters how much we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're gonna, as long as we're breaking to the next zone or we're respecting a zone, that's what you should be basing it. I mean, we can move. I've seen things just keep moving, and people are like, "Oh no, it moved a lot. It's not gonna." It just keeps going. It's all based on zone. Just read where it's closing, the way the candles are forming.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter if we move 1,000 pips. Like that whole "it's too late to enter." It's just a myth, man. It's like if we're breaking below support, because the original sells is you break below support, you get more sells. That's what it is. This is just forex in general. You have support resistance, you break above resistance, you get more buys, and this is a repeat every single time. So you had a range like here, right? You had a range here. Support broke. Where'd it go? Down. Right here. You have another range right here. What do you have? Support broke. Down again. Now you have another thing right here. You have support. I mean, overall, I think sells would be better below 143, but this is a range here. Support breaks there, we have more downsides. So this thing can continue down for 1,000 pips for all we know, but it doesn't really matter how far we move, how much we move. It's just more of this kind of what time of day it is and what session are we, time of day the session is. Volume, right? So earlier my son was like, yeah, I think someone asked, I think, isn't it too late to enter the cells? Or he said, don't you think you're chasing the move? I'm like, there's no chasing a move when we're breaking below support. It's just a whole new move, right? Sorry, Playboys, nice trade, man. I know you caught that.
And questions are cool, but I like when people are like, nah, you're wrong. That's not it. It's like, dude, this is how we've been profitable.
Yeah.
Like, there's no right or wrong. You can be profitable in an infinite amount of ways. I hope you had that runner, bro. Hope you're still going.
That runner's going for you, man. If you get a 50 closer, I'm looking to enter positions coming down here for the range.
You learn a lot on the stream because like there's different ways of taking a trade, and like there's a lot of profitable winning strategies. Wix9 is similar to yours, but he has his own entries. Like I wouldn't take an entry if you didn't call it right here when you got in.
Yeah.
I would take it probably here, but again, like you see these things, you remember it, you learn it. Next time when you see a move like this, you'll be like, okay, like a week ago this happened, so it might happen again. You look at the 4 hour, 1 hour, like for extra confirmations. So like everybody should just look to learn something from the stream. Like just because someone has a different opinion, like it doesn't mean it's wrong.
Even
So,
earlier,
Exactly.
Premier Auto, you know, I've been
Yeah.
trading for 5 months. Like he took a sell. I asked him. Well, I can't give him the confidence to take a sell, right? But it was his,
Yeah.
it was his idea in general. So I'm like, well, where'd you get it? And he's like, well, off the 1 hour time frame. I looked at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, the 1 hour time frame is clean. He just anticipated that price is gonna break. Once it breaks below the support here with no closures, that we're just continue straight down, and that's what he took.
Yeah.
But that's just goes to show that no matter how long I've been trading for, you know, how long, how short, you can always teach and learn something. Like Wix, now how long have I been trading for? 3 years? 3 years? Same time as
2.5.
me, right? Yeah, it's around
A
16
little over
times,
2.5.
I learned stuff from Wix all the time. They said I learned about the gladiator candle. EJ back in the range, yeah, it is back in the range. EJ, I wait patiently for EJ. EJ does not look too clean. I'll wait for a closure at a range for breakouts.
You know, candles are printing right next to each other, side by side.
Yeah. How big does the range go down here? Okay, 7 there at the 10 here. Isn't this a sample of a song? I swear this is a sample of a song.
Sounds like wind chimes.
Sounds like Nav or something. I swear this is a sample.
It's like an original ringtone you get with a Motorola phone.
Yeah, it might just be one of those ones, to be honest. The original ringtone.
All right, give it another 5 seconds. You're gonna be like, "Hello, Moto."
Yeah, if you have a 15 closure here, I'm gonna enter positions more sells. But so far today, I popped a 10 today, by the way. A 10 lot. My first 10. Well, one of my.
You do a 5 and 5?
While. No, I just popped a 10. I was gonna cut it in half, but I'm like, same thing as popping a 10, so I'm popping a 10. And just. Yeah.
I feel like 5 and 5 doesn't feel as scary as just
Yeah. Just I knew this moves gonna be volatile, so I really had to manage it pretty efficiently. So I just opened one position. My first one, my Asian session buys were a 5 and a 3, break even. Then I popped a 10 for this trade. I went from 8 to 10. I'm probably gonna be ranging around 9.
You're still up for the day, no?
I know I haven't won a trade today. I'm all break even trades.
Oh.
Well, if you count like 1 pip wins, but that's pretty much break even for me.
Yeah, but your commission is probably like 7/10 of a pip, 3/4.
My commissions is 95 for the 10.
$95.
Yep.
That's a full pip.
Yep. Feels good, Bob and 10. These are nice sells. Man. No, this one from earlier, I was looking at it.
Oh.
Like from way earlier, yeah. Nice sells. At first, we were looking at like this, like, yo, this is gonna be a nasty rangy day. Like, there's no way.
That's where my original position was.
Yeah, that's a good position. I think this, I'm like, man, it might be a while for us to get a breakout. We got a breakout, and then things just started dripping. For like the past 2 hours here without stopping. I got more downside. That's the scary part. You start having issues around 143.019, but if that breaks, it's a very minor support. If that breaks, then we're going straight down to 142.500, 400 here. So you have a lot more downside here. Because look at this. Below 143.053 here, that's in traffic. 30 pips. Clean.
$7 minutes.
6 minutes. How many positions did you enter, Wixon?
2.
2. Nice. Are you adding another position?
Depending on how this closes, but if it doesn't close the way I want, I'm probably gonna be done for the day.
Yeah. This is my second trade of the day.
And I'm gonna take this with like a third of the risk. So I'm probably gonna cut it by 3. Because if this trade loses, then I don't want to end the day break even. I'd rather still end it in profit.
Yeah. Play with your break-even winners, if that makes sense. The extra of the extra. It'll be my first trade. Damn. Yeah, you need a 15 closure below. Really need a 15 closure. Like this. This would be perfect. Or no, not like that. A little lower. I'll say like this. Perfect. And there we go. Alright.
That would be the gladiator candle.
That? Okay.
That small one breaking out of the zone.
Interesting. What's gold doing? Oh, gold's on a drop. Gold 1 hour wick fill. Should continue down here. I mentioned this earlier. 1 hour wick fill, right? No, I mentioned GJ. I mentioned GJ, not gold. I mentioned GJ. It looks the same though. But
I think GJ might be lying then. GJ might be going up.
This right here is clean traffic, my friends.
Yes.
Clean traffic below here. You know the feeling when you're in a trade? Let's say you entered GJ here, or gold, and you had entry 6 somewhere here. You know that feeling when it breaks this? Like that, this area, it breaks this area, like, wow, it's gonna drop. It's an amazing feeling. It's like clean of the cleanest traffic levels. I'll say the waterfall levels, so we call it. Because when you enter, you visualize, okay, it's over, it's clean traffic looking left just in general, but like absolute clean traffic would be once you break below that wick right there. There's nothing in between that area. That's gonna stop pricing pushing down. Yeah, I need 15 seconds close below here. If it doesn't close below, I'm gonna call that a day. Guess not. This thing might flip on me. Now, what'd you say? You thought I wasn't gonna close below bearish? Answer is gold sells. Yeah, if you enter gold sells, you might as well wait for the 15 to close at this point, right? Wait for it to close, then enter positions.
Yeah, the hourly close and the half hour close.
Yeah. This hourly candle on Tuesday.
Except all the support on GJ.
Look at this. This is yesterday. Oh no, that was a couple days ago. This is today.
That was my smoke a joint here candle.
Yep. I think this was, look at that, 8, 9, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Make sense? What else do you have? What was yesterday though? How did that look? Oh, yes, it was nasty. Can we get a 15 closure here in 1 minute? You have my eyes then? Yeah, it's just the times when there's usually volume kicks in, right? You have the 8 a.m. opening, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 9:30 usually. 9:30 is when you have the NYSE open, so that's why 8 a.m., 9 a.m. are two. That's why it's so volatile during these times, right? And then once you get to like 11, that's when the session ends. 11, there's no more lunch session. It's dead after that. Damn, Carlo went to go walk his dog. Hey, Loopy.
Yo,
You trying to play some Warzone later?
I'm with it, bro.
You're free
I'm
today?
playing Red Dead right now.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption.
I got class at 12, but I'll hop on.
I'll be on like after 12 though.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 15 close at support. There's no cells, right? I think it's time to just call it a day. Because of 1 hour for one, it closed right at support. It's getting to around 10 a.m. So it just wouldn't make sense anymore, right? Call it a day. Because this is now gonna pull back, drive up to like 143, 272 here, and I'm not looking for buys for a day, right? So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Hope you guys had an amazing day today. A lot of people won trades today. A lot of people won on sells. Congrats on that. I, on the other hand, didn't take any winning positions. I got out break even, even the 8th session break even. So that was my day, guys. We will be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. Catch you guys there, and hopefully tomorrow we won't have any technical difficulties, alright? Wix9, I hope your runner goes through. I'm not sure what you did in that position, but...
Oh, no, I closed it.
Oh, you closed it?
I closed at 17 pips.
Clean. Alright, man. Take it easy. I'll catch you during Asian session.
30 for the day. Peace.
Yes. What intro song did I do? That's fine. No intro needed.